Jack. Are we ready to start?
Yeah.
Well, do you guys want to hear a quick cat story before we start?
Sure.
Always?
Have I told you guys about my neighbor's cat?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Well, we think it's my neighbor's cat, or it's a neighborhood stray. We don't know. Basically, there's this orange cat that basically always is in our front yard. And Chewy and him or her, they got some type of connection. I don't know what it is. It's like we'll constantly catch them like meowing and like turning their heads at each other at the front door, like in the little window beside the front door. And it's like I just want to open the door and see what will happen if they like get to meet each other. But every time I do, the orange cat runs away. Like I go to open the front door and the orange cat runs and Chewy meows at me like, "Why are you breaking up my date? Like, why are you doing this?" Like, I don't know. It's
Why
just
are you
like
cock-blocking, Dad?
I am literally cock-blocking my cat is what I'm getting from this. Like, I don't know. But yeah, no, it's like I don't know if it'll turn into like a fight or if it's like they just want to like meet. But it's like literally every chance they get, they're like at different windows looking at each other. I don't know what it is.
Just play some
Chewy's
Marvin
neutered
Gaye in
and
the
shit.
background.
Oh my god.
Put on some Barry Manilow.
I could do it.
Okay, to recap. So last time you guys all went to the island of Creed, and you successfully rescued 7 children. Nobody actually counted how many kids, but there was 7 of them. You guys met Clarence, although I forgot to introduce him other than being like, Clarence walks out, but that was Clarence. And he had some upsetting news about, used to working with the king and stuff like that. But now you guys are back on the boat. And there are 7 children running around causing. What y'all doing?
I'm in confusion. Why were the kids kidnapped? Who is this Clarence? Does anybody know anything about this?
Chris, you sound like you're coming down from your high. Is that what's going on?
Maybe. You got any
Big
more of
fingers in my
those?
quarterback.
Blue.
I mean, I have one, but I was gonna save it for later.
Oh. Can I have it?
20 gold pieces.
Oh, no, that's 20. Okay, alright.
Alright, I give it to him.
You're also yelling this at him from, like, up a level.
20 gold pieces!
Oh, I
I'm
didn't.
shaking my head at like
Oh,
A, the
my
highway robbery
goodness.
that is taking place, and B, the fact that Chris is obviously just fucking addicted to any type of substance.
I change the coins, take the drugs, put them in my pocket. I'm like, yeah, so like, anybody know anything? What, main side, what's the deal here?
Well, I'm afraid I don't really know any Clarence. That must have been well before my time. But I am super glad you guys rescued the children.
Where
Now running
where
around.
are the children at the moment?
They are everywhere. There is one up by the captain. There's one standing in front of Senshi just staring at him. That's all you can see right now.
Person holding the
Okay,
lumber is a kid.
Yeah.
Can I ask Maid-san if to round up the children? I'll regale them with stories of the arena to keep them like complacent.
Where would you like to round them up?
Bring them up here.
I don't
really?
know if the
On the
captain
open
would like all
deck?
the
I think-
children on deck.
I feel like we should keep them out of sight, out of mind. You know, just let the deckhands do their work, and I'll regale them with stories down in the galley. Like the kitchen.
I'm just gonna leave this whole situation.
The one child who was watching you just follows you.
Oh hell no. I
Did you just eat
just
him off
turn
the boat?
around.
No, he moved to a different
Can I?
map.
Okay, as I'm like walking at one point, I just want to stop and turn around and stare at him and intimidate him to like I don't want to have to say anything. I just want to give him like the evil look of like, stop following me.
Yeah, you can roll that.
Oh my god.
Oh no. No, this kid is just, he's got a hard on for minotaurs, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he goes over and tries to jump up on you.
Okay. Okay. Hi.
What are you?
I
what are you?
am. I am a minotaur.
What's a minotaur?
He's a
uh,
he's a child,
could
not a
you
parasite.
Could you please get off me?
Could you please get off me?
Oh.
Oh.
God. No,
Oh,
no.
God. What are you? He's like reaching up, like trying to jump into your arm. Pick me up.
Oh God.
Can I touch
Guys,
you more?
help me. No.
You're on a different level.
I'm just watching.
No, like I'm screaming this, like help. I hope
Another
someone
child hears your
hears me.
screams. Another child hears your screams.
Oh fuck! There's another one.
Did anybody hear that? That sounded like Senshi was screaming.
I don't handle children well. People, why are you allowing this to happen?
Oh, he was definitely yelling about children.
He's beating up another sleeping person.
I noticed that too, actually. That was kind of strange.
I
They're
guess
like
we're
petting
here
your
with the
fur
body
on your
down.
arm.
I
Are you a
seriously
doggy?
just have no fucking idea what to do with the situation right now.
Are you a doggy? Doggy.
Can I
Like,
actually
like,
walk?
I
Where are you,
don't-
Senchi?
I don't want to
Senchi.
yell at them.
I
went-
got this. Don't worry.
He went down a floor.
Senchi, I got this.
Senshi,
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna-
follow Senchi, seeing the kids like pestering him. I'm like, and I go to the kid, child, you best be careful. The
Child,
Minotaurs.
You guys be careful.
All right, I tried to warn you, but the Minotaurs of the Eastern Provinces are known to eat children, among other things.
Where's the
Yeah.
Can I roll an intimidation?
You can, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to scare the kid for Senchi at this point. I'm taking pity.
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Oh God, we're rolling like shit.
Not
Lily.
pity enough.
I know these children. They're
What's
just
east?
they're too strong for us.
They start to jump
I
on
tried.
you. You look funny.
Who, me?
What's this? And they start like tugging on your
On my what?
clothing.
Oh, I'm like,
Okay,
well,
I'm-
this
I
is
run-
Valyrian
I
silk from
focus.
Valinor.
The second they have like our attention on him, I run as far as possible. Oh,
Yeah, I'm okay
like
with this.
anywhere there's no children.
Uh,
Oh
they are-
God, they're fucking everywhere.
The one who was watching you definitely follows, and he's like, "Are we playing tag?"
Oh, guys, I might have to boot a kid.
He tackles
I'm
you.
down with
I
tag.
come below deck. How's everything going?
There's more kids down here. Hi,
Oh,
you're blue.
I am blue. You're pink.
Why? I am
Because I'm
pink.
blue.
Why?
Because my ancestor was a genie.
What
and
the
he had
genie?
blue skin. He grants you 3 wishes.
Can you grant me wishes?
No.
Am I gonna see my mommy?
No, probably not.
Oh. She starts crying.
There. Here. And I hand her a boomerang.
What's this?
That's a boomerang. You can always count on a boomerang to come back.
She just wails on this kid right beside her. Just fucking hits
Oh,
her.
no, that's not how you use it. You throw it.
The other child starts screaming and crying. The
Good
dead
job
man
giving
comes.
the child a weapon.
Oh,
It-
at least
it
I'm
was
not
supposed to
doing as
keep in
bad as
mind of-
Sky. Oh, thank God.
Oh, God. Stop it.
See?
can I-
These are like the worst fucking like monsters we've ever fought in D&D. They're fucking children. Oh my God, guys.
Can I, like,
Can I try to
pull,
make
the,
friends with
pull
mine?
the kid off?
Yeah, you can pull the kid off, and she starts screaming and kicking. Stop
Hey,
it! You gave it to me. You said it was cool.
It is cool. You throw it. You're using it wrong.
She throws it at
Let's go
this guy.
up on deck and you can use it.
Why would you say that?
Okay, she would follow up deck. Yeah.
This is fucking
Alright.
hilarious.
The other child is still crying. Maid-san will come down and be like, "What's happened?
Where's
Are you
Chris?
okay?"
Where's Chris? We need his drugs. We must we must somehow get these children to calm down. They need meditation and discipline. But I don't really want to discipline a child. I don't know how people feel about that in this place.
Okay, so she's gonna throw the boomerang. And she yeets it over here, and the dog actually goes and runs and gets it. She doesn't do it well, so it does not come.
Just put the poof back onto the boat.
The dog is just chewing
Oh,
on the
he's-
boomerang now. No, bad
Oh,
doggy.
he's- Come here. And I like try and take it from the dog.
You're way far away.
Where is
Oh,
Sky?
no.
Oh, Sky's right there.
Hold on, I go get it.
Please
Come
roll
on.
an animal handling.
Oh god. Is it gonna try to use hamster?
Get bit by the dog. Get bit by the dog. Get bit by the dog.
It's hamster time.
The dog
Bark,
definitely.
bark, 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 bark.
It runs away from you.
Oh no, come back. Bring it back.
And just keeps on running.
Fucking chase the dog down.
Doggy, give me back my boomerang.
Come on, give it back. Can I keep making animal handling checks?
Yeah, we'll go back to Senshi for now, though.
Okay.
Oh god, no. Please no.
I'm hungry.
If I give you food, will you leave me alone?
I don't know. Will you give me food?
I pull out a thing of rations. I'm like, you see this? This is food, and I like yeet it across the room.
He just stands there and he's like, "That didn't look like food. Mommy always made me pancakes. Do you have any pancakes?"
No. What do you? I'm not your mother, and this is not a kitchen. Those are rations. That's food. Go eat it.
You're a bad dog.
I am not a dog. Okay. Inner peace. Find my zen.
What's Zen?
Oh. Oh, that's something. I could teach you. You might. Have you ever played the Quiet Game? It's a really cool game I play. You sit down and you close your eyes and you be quiet for as long as you possibly can.
Okay, let's play.
Sweet. And I meditate with the kid, or try to.
You know he's gonna lose like instantly, right?
Yeah, it lasts about 20 seconds and he's like, "Okay, I lose. What's next? Do you have any pancakes? I'm hungry."
Oh. Okay, you know what? You know what? I give him the 4-day pie. Do you want my pie? Take my freaking pie and leave me alone.
I like pie.
Okay, here, I give him the pie and I tell him to leave me
Does-
alone.
Doesn't the pie do shit that we should not?
The pie, it's literally just 4 days worth of food.
Okay. Oh, this kid's gonna
He's
fucking.
gonna pass out.
Yeah. He definitely just engulfs that pie. So far, yeah, that is placated.
Kid's just in a food coma.
But now he's got
Yeah.
sticky fingers and he's touching all of the electric stuff down here.
Oh, I don't care. This isn't my problem. Like, I'm not a. Where's Maid-san?
Hey, wait, you can't be touching that, kid. And the other guy comes over and he's like, "Get out of here, you Senshi, get this
no,
kid out of
no,
here."
this is not my job. I'm
You
on
guys
strike.
brought him on. This isn't my job either. Oh, I don't feel good.
You know what? You know what? You go in this room with the other two. You
What was
get
in
in
that
there.
pie?
Get the hell in that room. I pick him up and I throw him in the room.
He throws up on you as you pick him up.
Oh no! I yeet this kid into the fucking room.
I don't think I liked that pie.
Oh my god.
Get off me, you filthy god.
He definitely clings like he's using all of his fingers.
No. How do I get him off? Strength, athletics. Just tell me, how do I get him off?
Okay, one sec. I'm gonna have you roll a D100, Senshi.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, disarm!
69.
Alright, still good.
All right, but yeah, please, like, just get off me, child, please.
Where am I supposed to go?
In that room with the other two. Just
Are we there yet?
no.
I guess. Do you have any games?
Do I actually? Here's some dice. Go play with the dice with your friends.
Oh, and he takes the dice and runs away.
Cool. Leave me the fuck
Okay,
alone.
Malzahar. What are
Yeah.
you doing with your
So,
kid?
so the one who's like on me, I'm like, well, would you like to hear a story of the arena?
What's an arena?
An arena is a place of honor and combat.
What's honor?
So honor's this feeling you get when you're very proud of yourself for
Ah.
doing the right thing.
Oh, I'm proud of myself.
Then you
Am
are
I honored?
honorable.
I'm honorable.
Alright, that being said, the arena, although a place of honor and combat, basically it would be where men would fight beast or other man in sports of, or in athletic events or triumph.
Oh. What else? What type of creatures did you fight? Did you fight a lion?
I have fought a lion.
Was it big?
Well, you know, it was about, so you're about this big, about 8 more of you.
8 of me? I can't even count that high.
Yes, I find it hard sometimes too. But it was quite large.
What's on your head?
Do you mean my hair?
I thought you were wearing like a turban-y thing.
I don't know. I think I'm wearing like more of like a sash around my neck, not so much a turban-y thing.
So like a scarf?
Yeah, literally
Oh.
that.
When you forget
Yeah.
the word scarf.
Shut up. Not my proudest moment. Okay.
Okay, you can
Okay,
regale
so yeah.
him with stories.
Yeah, I'm gonna regale him with stories of the arena. I also mentioned him if you want to grab any of the kids. You can. I can share these stories with all of them if you'd like.
No.
Okay, cool. Well, let's continue. So this one time, I was fighting a Hydra.
What's a hydra?
No, that was meant to trail off as if I start my first
Oh.
story. with him, essentially.
Okay. Alright,
I
we'll go
didn't
back.
expect. I didn't expect a rebuttal. No. Okay.
Chris Peacock, we haven't had you in a while. What are you doing? You're just at the front of the ship?
That's right. I'm like dangling my feet over the side and I'm just sort of like playing my lute, sort of humming words to myself, kind of writing down notes.
Okay. Sky, what are you up to? You still
I
chasing
guess
the
I'm
dog?
still chasing the dog. Yep.
Okay.
I also laugh hysterically when I
Right.
see Sky chasing the dog doing laps.
I'm trying to get the dog to give me the boomerang back.
The dog may drop the boomerang at 12, but he won't let you touch him. He's running. But
I
he starts
grab it.
sniffing you again, actually. No, he'll run.
I
Without the
grab the
boomerang.
boomerang and I go up to the kid and I'm like, "Here you go. It's a little
She's-
slobbering." I wipe
She
it
like
off for her.
takes this boomerang and she's like, I don't want this anymore. Do you have anything
Well,
else? What's this?
I'm
And she,
like, yeah.
grabs your handful.
I get really like low, like onto her level, and I get really serious. I'm like, "Listen to me, kid. Your parents don't love you. They're going to abandon you. You can only trust in this boomerang, you hear? This is the only thing that keeps coming back. Your parents are going to abandon you, and there's nobody else left. And you'll never go through this life Not knowing if you
Dude.
can ever trust anyone again.
I thought
You
I was
understand
bad.
me? You
Did
take
she
this
get
boomerang
darker?
now. Yeah.
She takes the really slobbery boomerang from you and she goes, "You're scary," and runs away. I don't like you.
Sky's
Oh my
like
God,
just
is that
sitting
all
there,
you
like
had to
having a
do to
fucking
get
panic
rid of
attack,
them?
like heavy breathing.
Okay, so as you guys are fighting with kids, all of a sudden,
God damn it! What could possibly happen while we're fucking in a boat in the sky? Is there sky sea monsters?
there
Have
is.
you ever
so,
heard of dragons?
Oh my god!
returning from the island of
Oh, fuck.
Creed, and all of a sudden a massive white form. So only Sentry Sky and Crispy Gawk would be able to see this, as well as the other deck people.
Yeah,
Um,
I went up to the top deck just to get as far away from children as possible. I went to
Yes.
Chris and I was very tempted to ask him for drugs, but I fought that urge.
So coming up from the clouds, you can just see something, and all of a sudden the boat rocks to the side, and you guys are kind of
Whoa!
thrown towards a bunch of islands to the right, and a massive white forms knocks it off course. Okay, yeah, as the sorry, I shouldn't. Badoof. So you guys are knocked off course.
Oh, it's adorable.
That's mortifying.
And as this thing
Oh!
it rises up. This gigantic worm-like thing rises up from beneath. It knocks into that island to the left of you, and a whole bunch of rocks start falling on the ship. So everybody on the top deck, make a deck.
Oh no.
Jiminy
this thing
crickets.
has. This
Oh,
thing has.
no.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I was hoping so bad someone failed. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna fall off the boat and die. It's gonna be great.
The kid'll
Well,
save
I'm
you.
tired. Oh, with his sticky hands.
You're not gonna fall off the boat, luckily. You are gonna take a rock in the head, though. And because you crit failed, it's gonna be 2d6. So you're gonna take 8.
That's not so bad.
It's not that bad.
Oh my god, are you okay, Sentry?
Sky, you're also gonna
Honestly,
take a d4.
I'd still like this is better than the children.
And you guys are actually gonna see the captain's gonna take a rock to the head too, and he's gonna fall down and not get up. And the ogre Thomas is gonna take a rock in the arm, and he's gonna scream out in pain and just oh my god!
I thought
Oh,
it was
my
a
arm.
troll.
Oh my god!
Please roll initiative. Everyone.
Oh, no.
Can we go to the other screen so we can select our tokens and make it
Yes, you
easier for you? I want to mount it. But ow, that rock did kind of hurt.
Tonight is not my night.
Hey, at least you didn't have to deal with that kid. That kid was the worst. You guys got. I would
I
have taken
think you
any
mean the
of your.
best.
No, no.
The
amount of frustration that caused me in character and out of character.
Oh my god.
Oh lord.
It was
Okay.
great.
I have a way with
Kid-
children.
Did we get a long rest before this? Like on during the boat trip? Would any of it count
Yeah.
as a long rest?
Yeah, you guys would be at full health.
Okay.
Well, except for the people who just got smacked with rocks.
Exactly, yeah, except for you guys. So yeah, so this gigantic thing comes up, knocks out the captain, Thomas. It looks like he is badly hurt in his one arm. You guys are heading into what looks like a bunch of like boulders and stuff flying around. Like you guys had avoided this, but now you're knocked into it. And the ship is still flying straight. There is one more person who is working on the ship, deckhand here. And so he's gonna start yelling, being like, "Oh my God, we need to get the ship under control. Is the captain okay?"
No. Definitely
Oh.
not.
Somebody needs to steer the ship. And what the fuck is that thing? And he yells at the Baduga, and the Baduga just keeps kind of flying up. Or the wormy thing with human teeth.
The nightmare fuel.
Oh, can you guys not see that? I don't know how to make you see it.
What?
Okay,
We
so
can see
Lexi, you're
the
up first.
Kezu thing.
Maybe reorder it.
I can't do anything in the initiative order. I probably just have to reload or something, but my turn first. Okay. I'm just like, oh my God, who can pilot a boat?
You.
No.
I believe in you.
Where's the wheel?
He's on drugs.
The wheel is closest to Senshi and you. It was where the captain was standing, and now his limp form is just kind of laying.
Okay, I run over to the steering wheel, and as I take the 5 steps it takes to get there, it's very easy to see that I am tiny. I can't see over the steering wheel. But I grab the wheel and I just yank on it.
Okay, which way?
I pull left, which would turn it right.
Ram it
What?
into the beast.
Okay, so now it's Sky's turn.
Or nah.
All of a sudden, the ship yanks in the other direction. People are screaming. The one guy is like, "We need people in the sails. Somebody needs to take control of this." He starts climbing the center.
I'll do that. I'll get the sails, and I like start climbing the rigging.
Okay. We'll let everybody go, and then we'll roll for those things.
Okay.
Malzahar, so you're down in the lower decks, and all of a sudden you guys
Yeah.
jerk to one side. Now you're jerking to the other. People are screaming above deck. The kids are all starting to cry. You'd gotten a couple of them in that room, and they're all like, "What's happening? I don't want this to happen anymore. I want my mommy."
I tell the kids, be calm. Don't worry. It is possibly just the wind. I will go check with the captain, and I go to the kid who I told the original story about Honor, and I'm like, okay, like, how big is this kid? Is this the biggest kid? Is this the smallest kid? Like, what am I talking with here?
He's probably like 9.
Why are
Okay,
you
but like,
asking
does he
the
look
size?
physically bigger or something?
One
I'm
of the
basically
girls
going-
would probably be the biggest one, and she
shit.
was
Well-
above deck, I believe. Oh no, she was in the other room talking to Maidson because the other kid hit her with
Perfect.
a boomerang.
Thank God.
Maidson is.
I'm just gonna grab the child and I'm just be like, hey, so remember the story about honor and combat? Well, this is your moment to be honorable. I need you to protect the other children while I go check what is going up on deck.
One of the kids kicks you in the shin. Haha, honor.
I am honorable.
They're actually gonna grab onto you and be like, "They don't leave us. Where are you going?"
I call out to Maidson, then I don't know if I can do much more, like this turn,
Okay.
if you'll let
Yeah,
me.
Maidson would go over and take the kids, but we will move on to Senshi.
Okay.
Senshi, you're up. You see Chris Peacock kind of unable to see over the handlebars. He's directed the boat into what looks like an island direction. People are
All right.
screaming.
So, as we all know, I have my array of weapons on me. And I kind of look to Chris, and I'm just like, may this be the time that we draw swords together. And I'm going to use my bonus action to use my my fighting spirit. So I'm going to gain a temporary 5 hit points, and I give myself advantage on all weapon attacks until the end of the current turn. And I'm going to pull out 2 javelins, and I'm just going to throw them at the beast with advantage.
Oh my God! Don't piss him off!
21 for 4 and 22 for 6.
Okay, both of those hit. The Baduga is gonna go, and it had been just rising kind of straight up. It just hit you guys sort of randomly, but now it is going to kind of wrap around and look at the ship again, as 2 javelins are sticking out of its fluffy side.
It did not give a flying fuck about us,
Yeah, it's
and
gonna.
said she attacked it.
One of its giant eyes is gonna come like broadside to the ship, and it's gonna just focus on. And I will add it to the initiative.
It's gonna focus on me.
Yeah, you
I
just hit it
hate
with your
you.
javelins.
I stare it down.
Okay, it's got a 6.
Hey, we can definitely outrun this thing and just blast it to death. I hope.
Okay.
Or we're gonna die horribly, guys, and I'm sorry.
So next up is going to be Chris Peacock, the guy on deck who's now climbed the sails with Sky is going to be like, we need to tie down all the stuff on deck so it doesn't fly over. And for God's sakes, drive us away from the island. Chris Peacock, you're up.
I'd like to just be like have both hands on the wheel and just be like spinning around the whole wheel, like feet off the ground, just doing donuts on the wheel as it turns.
Whoa!
So you guys are going to crash into this island.
Oh no.
Okay, one sec. Who did this?
Chris?
Who drives like this?
No, who lets the guy who can't see over the fucking steering wheel steer? Senshi. Very
Century.
dishonorable.
Dishonorable.
As you
How
crash,
is that good?
as you crash into the island, everybody make deck saves.
We gonna die. 3.
Okay.
You gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna take another 7 bludgeoning damage.
Do we get advantages or anything if we're holding on to something?
No, shit is
Okay.
falling. Yeah, and the ship is also gonna start to take damage. So you guys are gonna see the front of the ship kind of buff. Malzahar, if you're downstairs, you might see an opening or like a cracking in the hull at the front.
Oh no, we're gonna sink in the sky.
Bum, bum, bum.
Plus not God.
Wait, is it my turn?
One sec. No, it's Sky's turn.
Oh.
Sky, you see Chris Peacock kind of just. I don't even know what to do. Like, he's just.
Chris, what the fuck are you doing? Just turn it right.
And to climb up, please make a DC or make an acrobatics or athletics check to be able to climb the sails.
Alright, well, acrobatics. Oh.
So that is a fail. So you're just gonna kind of get stuck. Your foot's stuck in the netting and stuff like that, and it's gonna take another turn to get it. The
Shit.
guy in the netting is like, if you can't climb, just get down and tie the stuff down. But I need somebody else's help to get the sails down. And for God's sakes, drive us away from an island. So yeah, you're stuck. Malzahar, your turn.
Oh my god.
You're running up on deck. Maid-san has said she's going to take care of the children. There is an unconscious man. Thomas is still kind of screaming about his arm, but he's starting to like try to tie things down, but he's only got one arm, good arm. Sky looks to be stuck in the rigging. Chris Peacock is screaming, flipping the steering wheel around. And Senshi is throwing javelins at
Okay,
this
I
gigantic
get it. There's
monster.
fucking shit everywhere. Quick question. Did we hit level 3 last time?
Yeah.
I
You hit it,
totally
like,
forgot to level up, but
time
I'm
before.
thinking I want to use a battle master maneuver to start commanding people to fucking just get their shit together real quick.
Okay.
I'll have to look at it later, but basically I just start barking orders as soon as I'm on top of the deck. I yell, can I give all the orders in one turn, or
Yeah, go ahead.
just real quick? Okay, quickly. Senshi, stop fucking throwing javelins at whatever that is and tie shit down. Fucking Lecter, what's the no? Sky, get down here. If you can't climb, steer. Chris, don't break anything. There's a huge hole in the ship. And then I quickly run to climb the ropes to get the sails.
I have it.
Just immediately, like, spring to action, no nonsense, go.
Okay, now it's Senshi's turn. So you've just thrown javelins at this gigantic fucking thing. It's looking at you now. And you've just heard a bunch of commands from Malzahar.
I don't take orders from him. But is there stuff that needs
Jeez,
tying
son of a-
down near me though?
It's on the lower deck. You're still up top with Chris Peacock.
Yeah.
So you would have to run down a little bit, tie things. You could do it in a turn. It's definitely within 30 feet.
Well, then I do that. Can I use my action to do that kind of thing?
Yep.
All right, so I'll do that, and then with my bonus action, I'm definitely gonna second wind myself because those rocks are hurting.
Okay, so to tie things down on your turn, make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
See how good your knots are.
12.
Oh, okay. All right, and you second winded yourself.
So I get 1d10 plus 3. Wherever that is.
And so the Beduga is still looking
Ooh.
at you. It saw you kind of run down. You guys are all gonna see it open its mouth and chomp the back of the ship.
Nice.
Fuck.
So yeah, it just. And let me find.
Does
out
it
what
bite all the way
does.
through?
I might.
It's like, oh, we're just missing our fucking aft port or whatever. It's no big.
All right.
Isn't that where Chris is?
Yeah. Actually,
Oh no.
make an acrobatics to dodge.
We were at the front of the boat, weren't we?
You're at the back of the boat.
No, you're
Ah.
at the back. You're steering it.
You want an acrobatics?
Yes.
So I'm like tying stuff down, and I just turn around and I see like,
All right. You nimbly
Him-
dodge.
yeah, that.
Not a problem. And it's now your turn. You're still somehow driving the boat.
But I was ordered to not touch stuff, so I'm gonna run to the front of the boat and try to get onto the island.
Okay, the boat is 30
What?
feet, so you'd be able to get to the front of the boat. But that's about it. Also, the boat is kind of like, it's still sailing. Like, you guys are, and it's sort of just,
Like grinding along the rock.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
So, I mean, if you want to jump to the island, you would have ample opportunity.
Well, if we're actually driving, scraping beside it, I'll run towards it, and then I'll be like, as we break free and stuff, I'll like realize other shit's happening, and I'll look around. And I'll see Sky is all caught up in the stuff, and I'll be like, oh my god, I'll help! And I'll climb up,
Okay.
using my action to like sprint.
When I said, dude, don't touch anything, this was what I meant.
All right,
Help me,
make an
Chris.
acrobatics or an athletics
So
check
who's
to get up
steering?
the rigging.
Who's steering the boat then? If you're climbing up.
No one. Okay.
Help me!
You managed to get up to Sky, and she can easily get out on her next without having to spend her turn getting out. So it's now Sky's turn. So you're free with the help of Chris Peacock.
I run down to the wheel of the ship.
Okay.
All right,
You're at
and
helm.
all right, so I'm at the helm, and so if I turn the wheel right, it's gonna go left, right?
So make an intelligence check.
Oh God, I'm not good at these.
Oh no. Oh,
No.
you really aren't. So, no. Yeah, you think
left goes left.
Yeah, left go. So you,
I start steering left.
so yeah, left goes left, and Sky just kind of.
That's right, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know, because she went left for left, and it's supposed to be the
I
opposite.
failed my
no.
intelligence check, so I'm like, oh no, and I start to turn it right as fast as I can.
Oh boy.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are going this way. The guy who's climbed the rigging is gonna be like, "Well, somebody get it under control. We also need somebody get up to the crow's nest so we know where we're going." You little guy, can you get up there? And now it's Malzahar's turn. You see everything going to shit.
I'm just like, okay, there's so many different jokes I could have made at multiple segments, and I've avoided them, especially now the woman steering joke. I'm just saying, it's like it's low-bearing fruit. I get it. But yeah, no. I just go to get the sails, like I said I would do. Like after I bark my commands, I'll get the sails. So I immediately start climbing up to where, like, you know.
All right, make an
Sky was
acrobatics
just getting-
or athletic.
All right, I am proficient with athletics. Where is acrobatics? Oh, I'm like the same in both. Oh, fuck it, doesn't matter. Let's go with dexterity. Boom!
You can make it all the way up the sail. You're gonna pass the guy climbing on the rigging. Actually, you're gonna pass Chris Peacock. He's kind of stopped helping Scott. But yeah, you guys are in the rigging. Now it's Senshi's turn, who finished tying all the deck stuff down.
All right. I honestly don't know what else is there to do that needs to be done on this ship. Anything, or should I just try and defend
Kill the
us?
worm thing.
There is steering, there's crow nest, and there is in the sails.
You should keep pissing off the worm thing.
Or piss off the worm thing.
I like the last option, but I think I might have to try and take over this steering for because we're hitting islands and
Yeah, you are.
Get
Um,
your man hands off of me.
Yeah, you go up to
I-
Sky.
I run over and I grab the wheel and I try to turn
Like a
it to the
test.
right way so that we're going.
All right, both of you make
I could
strength.
just-
Yeah, strength check.
I make strength or athletics.
No, let's do strength. You guys are just yanking on this.
Oh no, apparently she's stronger than me right
Yeah. So Sky just fucking yanks it out of your hand, and you're
The
just
fuck off me.
now. All right. In that case, can I just use like my bonus action to quickly load a crossbow?
Shoot me?
No, just in
Yeah.
case. You never
Yeah,
know
that's
when you
fine.
need a crossbow loaded to shoot something that's trying to eat you.
Yeah, you can just load it. That's fine. You don't have to use bonus action.
Yeah,
Um,
I load the crossbow.
Okay, so the big ass snaky worm thing is just gonna kind of keep going up. Like it's not gonna try to bite you guys. And now it is Crispy Cock's turn. As you guys are again gonna ram. Oh no, that's after your turn. Okay, Crispy Cock.
As I'm climbing, I'm just like staring at this thing, and then as it like starts coiling up or whatever it's doing, I'm just like, I don't know, hypnotized. I'm just like, whoa. And then Malaz goes flying past me, and I'm like, whoa, what is that thing?
That's your turn.
Yeah, I yell it out. I don't know if anyone knows what it is.
Can I make a check of some kind to see if I know what that is?
On your turn,
Damn it.
Sky.
I just want to
you're
yell
up.
down to him. It's that.
Oh, actually,
Like,
first, you
like
guys
a
are
hard-
gonna. Well, you guys are after Chris Peacock's turn. The boat move. So you guys are gonna once again ram into the boat. So everybody make deck saves,
Oh god, I'm gonna die from these rocks.
right? You
No, maybe not. Not this
okay.
time, I hope.
okay? You're all good. But the boat is gonna take damage.
Sorry.
We're just smash.
Okay, it's not bad. All right, so the guy in the rigging is like, "What the hell are you guys doing? Get the boat turned around, or we're gonna fucking down." Thomas is down below, and he kind of goes up to Sky, and he's like, I can direct you, miss. You just gotta turn left, hard left." And it's your turn.
Hard left.
Hard left. And he like points
left?
the way. Hard to port. Hard to port. I think it's starboard.
What?
actually. Alright. So you can turn the ship if you want.
I do want to turn the ship.
What?
So take advantage on your intelligence check. We'll see if you can figure it out this time.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
I got it.
You got this. You're like,
Oh,
oh,
I got this.
left. Right. I mean, left. So you're turning, but it's a pretty slow ship to turn. It doesn't just turn on a dime. So you guys got yourself in the worst spot. Yeah, so you're still grinding. But Malzahar, you're up next. You guys are in the rigging, and the guy up there is like, we need to get the sails down.
Alright.
So make a sleight of hand to do that.
Okay.
You're kind of just tugging on the ropes. You're like, I don't know. Oh, actually, you do it at advantage because you did get a little of information.
Sweet. Where's?
But this will be the only time
just
that applies because it was only 2 days.
Alright. Well, fuck me sideways. Alright.
Okay. So yeah, so you're just yanking on the ropes, and he's like, "Oh my god, have you never seen a, I don't know, fisherman's knot before?" And
No, I'm from the desert. Like, and I look at him and I be like, what is wrong with you? Dude,
And he's
does
like,
this
"What is-"
look... Wait, what?
and he's just like, "What is wrong with you?" And he's like, "We still need somebody up in the crow's nest, for fuck's sake."
Well, are we done here? I'll go.
You're not done there. The sails are still up.
Okay,
But
well then, once I'm done here, I'll go.
We'll say it's Senshi's turn.
I guess I don't know. I'll go to the crow's nest.
Yeah, you can either try to take it away from Sky again. You can go up onto the sails, or you can go in the crow's nest.
I'll go in the crow's nest.
Okay, so make an acrobatics to climb or athletics.
23.
Okay, so you're gonna get about halfway up, but you're not gonna get stuck. But you're climbing up there.
Oi! What are you doing?
Yeah, Crispy Cock is a little bit above you on the stuff, and he's like, "Ah, there!" And it is his. The Baduga does nothing.
Oh my god. I think it's bleeding. And I like point at it. And then I climb up.
Okay, athletics or acrobatics?
Oh good god. My knees start trembling immediately as I go higher.
All right, you make it up into the
shit.
crow's nest, which is, I think, where you were going.
Oh my god! It's so big!
And so, as that's the end of your turn, the boat is going to scrape along these rocks. Everybody make dex saves.
Oh no.
Yeah.
12?
It's a DC 13.
No.
Oh no, you're halfway up the mast?
You're going to take 6 damage.
Okay.
Are you the only one to take damage?
I think Sky took a few. Oh, it should only be the first 2, sorry.
I'm just such a big target. Like.
And the boat's taking 10.
Rocks are just showering down on Senshi.
Yeah.
Every time it's just like a handful of dirt hits him in the face.
Okay, so yeah, so the boat's on all these rocks. Sky, it's your turn. And you have no idea which way to turn because they only just got up into the crow's nest.
Okay.
But you do see an island kind of ahead if you look around. Actually, make a perception check.
All right, I'll do that.
Good. You see an island straight ahead. And an island on the left.
Can I ready in action?
Yes.
Can I, as soon as we get to about maybe 10 feet above where the ship is, can I steer the ship right?
Yeah, and you can always do it whenever you get orders and stuff too.
Okay, I'll wait till the ship goes about 10 feet, and then I'll turn right.
Malzahar, it's your turn. You're still yanking on those ropes. Another sleight of hand.
I continue. Yeah, I continue to try and help. And I only get. I'm at disadvantage. Like he hasn't been like teaching me this knot that I would never have known because I've never fished in my life.
You're not at disadvantage or anything. Like you can look at it, but.
All right. Well, I failed.
He's
Can
like,
I go again?
What? I didn't have that. One sec. Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Look at this knot. Oh
Yeah,
wow!
look at it. Look at it.
You're like, it's a bunch of fucking rope, and the guy's like, it's not that hard. It goes in, it goes out, and it loop de loops. Come on, man. It is
Loop
rope.
the loops. I'm obviously just sped at this point. Never tied a knot in my life.
You're like, I don't even know what a scarf is. Like, listen here, man.
Valyrian. Exactly.
Alright, Senshis, you're up. The guy, you can see fucking Malzahar having trouble with the rope. The other guy's like, just fucking untie it.
Well, if I'm already climbing up and the sails still need to be dealt with, can I just go deal with the sails?
Yes, you can help with the sails. So it will be a sleight of hand.
Oh.
Because there are 3 spots that you need to untie.
Let's pray, guys. 10.
Oh, nope. So if you want, you can make an investigation check too.
I'm not
That
good at
fucked up.
those either. No.
Rope!
Oh god.
Welcome to the club, boyo.
Yeah, the guy just like slaps his forehead. He's got his side undone, but it's really hard to like move past people. Like, Senshi, you're gigantic. He can't get by you to help you. So yeah, it's gonna be Chris Peacock's turn. As you're looking around, please make a perception check.
Yeah. Do I get anything because I'm up in the crow's nest?
You can
Okay.
see.
I can. Okay. I thought maybe that I could see more of the map or something, but I will roll perception. I'm just staring at the fucking giant thing anyway.
Okay, one sec.
But yeah, I should have a nice view.
Okay, yeah. So you can see that, you know, there's an island coming up on the straight ahead. There's an island on the right, but you can see, yeah, that you have to turn right after you get past this island. So you can shut that down to sky.
Okay, yeah, I yell down, "Oh my god! You can go straight or turn right!"
You would see like this.
I think you should turn right!
Okay, so Sky, you can use your action now as the boat is moving to
Okay,
turn it.
I turn right.
Okay, make. Okay, shit, I forget what I put. Yes, you can turn right, and everybody. Oh no, make. Fuck. Ships are weird. Okay, so make a dex at advantage to turn the ship well.
Okay.
It was only 10. You guys can do it. Alright, so it is your
Blar!
turn again. Yeah, we'll say you can turn it more.
I turn it more.
So from here on out, because Chris Peacock has gotten into the crow's nest, it's kind of going to be on his turn to see more.
Don't put that on me.
Okay. Malzahar. Try that rope, man.
Alright. Millionth time is the charm, or so they say.
Just bite it.
Yeah! You get that rope untied, man.
Woo!
Woo!
What up? Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you get that one untied. Now you have to climb up higher to get the next knot untied. So make
Okay.
a acrobatics or athletics.
Legolas
Perfect.
still in the house. What up?
Yeah. You get up. Senshi, your turn. Untie that rope. I forgot to change the mute. Yeah.
Oh,
It's not Pirates of the Caribbean. Or is it?
No, that's just random.
It-
Oh.
oh, it's
Did
not?
like immediately change the mood though.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have had that on earlier. Senshi, what do you do?
I guess I just keep going with the sails.
Yeah,
Or
slide a hand.
attempt to. Nope.
Nope.
Even
All right.
worse.
Try to investigate again.
This is probably gonna be even worse than last time. Oh,
Oh,
14.
you did it. Okay, so next time on your sleight of hand, you'll get an advantage.
Okay, I'm figuring this out, you guys.
Yeah, you got this. All right, Crispy Cock, make a perception. Wow. So you see. You see that far ahead.
There's clouds. The thing is still right there.
It's kind of like, yeah, moved around. But Sky, he's just told you there's clouds. Yeah.
Okay. Clouds are soft. You keep going.
Okay, so you keep going.
Going straight.
Going straight. Malzahar. Untie that second rope.
Alright, let's do it. Leroy Jenkins. Oh my god, he just ran in there. Fucking Leroy.
See,
Looks like a
investigate
chicken.
that rope, man. Can you see what it is? What's this knot?
First one was a complete mystery to me. I'm sure this one will be as much in mystery.
Yeah, what is this rope thing doing? It's all twisty and loop-de-loop. You don't get it, man. You're just kind of like holding there.
I'm just
The
like,
guy-
I'll figure it out or make it look like I am.
Senshi, you're still on that first knot.
Alrighty. But I get advantage on this one, right?
You do.
Hey!
Yeah. Fucking untied, just yanked one rope and it just. So the bottom sail it unfurls, kind of thing. Oh, yeah, you've all untied the three things. Bottom sail unfurls. Still got the top sail on, but you guys will slow down. That is helpful. All right. Make a acrobatics or athletics to climb up to the second.
Great. Fail.
14?
You can climb.
Yeah.
All right. Crispy Cock, perception. What's ahead?
Yeah, I like turn around to look towards the front of the boat. But I never take my eyes off the beast.
Chris, what do you see?
It's like, yeah!
So Chris is kind of really slow on.
Get us out of here!
That there is. You guys are. Yeah. You don't really know what he said, Sky. So have a disadvantage on your next dex save. Or dex.
Okay. Could I make a perception check? See if I can see ahead?
You would be able to see just the corner of this island up to the top there, that part. So you would know you gotta like turn a little bit to the right, but
Okay.
this one.
Uki. I try and turn a little bit to the right.
All right, so make a dexterity check
I've actually just been doing drugs.
at disadvantage.
Oh god. Oh, that's
Alright.
not bad.
19 is fucking great, yeah. So,
Unless I
guys
steer right into the
managed-
fucking island.
no, that one's good. So you guys are going to avoid this island a little bit. And you've slowed down, so you've got a little bit more time. But Malzahar's turn. Can
Okay.
you untie
I know
that
this is like
knot?
well, this is a real rebel move. What if I investigated it first, then tried to untie it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
investigate it. Fight the power.
Oh,
What up?
wow. You're like, okay, this is the loop, and then it loops over there. I think I got it. Make it at a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. at a-
Oh my god, I'm a genius.
Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. So you've got that second sail not untied.
Nice.
there- There's a third sail you got to get up to.
I look up and I see, and I'm like, oh my god.
Right? There's
Can
a lot of.
can I go right away?
Yeah. Yeah, we can say you can go right away.
Okay. Acrobatics. Fuck.
Ooh, but as you try to move, that like end of the rope just hates you, and it kind of knots around your foot. So you are stuck there until your next. Senshi, you're up.
All right, so I'm already at the second sail, right?
You are.
Is it the same as the other one?
Yep. So you can either sleight of hand it, or you can do as Malzahar just did and do investigation first. Ooh, you crit on it. Perfect. So advantage on your sleight of hand. You're like, I got this.
No.
You don't got.
I'm just my
since
fingers
that
are
was
too
a
thick.
crit, do one more sleight of hand, but not at advantage.
Pardon?
Do one more sleight of hand since the investigation was a crit, but just not at advantage.
19. Oh, not at advantage. It would have been 11
Yeah.
then.
11. So you still haven't. Chris Peacock. What do you see, man?
I don't know. I see a giant island coming like beside me, and I'm like, whoa! And I look for more that could possibly be in the way.
Perception. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. So you see, like, it's a pretty straight shot right now.
The fuck is terrible! You call it straight.
So, Sky, if you understood that.
No. What?
The fuck! Straight!
Okay, straight? Okay.
Okay, so if yeah, no turning, so unfortunately we're just gonna keep going straight.
Yeah.
Bam. You guys see lots of islands. Malzahar.
Starting to regret giving him that popper.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna quickly try and pull myself like level and undo my foot.
Yeah, so to get out of your foot. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just looking at what the roll is.
Okay, I thought you might have said it and I just missed it. 'cause
No,
was like,
I let go. It's another sleight of hand to for yourself.
Okay.
We'll take
'cause
your
I've been
full.
so good at those.
Right? You guys picked the worst rolls.
Ah!
You successfully free yourself from the rigging, but that is your turn. Senshi. Ropes are hard. Okay.
Okay.
Senshi, you're at this third or second? Did you? Yeah, you're still at that second. Senshi.
Already. I am going to keep. Do I still have advantage?
No.
13?
13 does it. Good job.
Yay!
Yay!
And
and
then
now you
I
can
climb up to the third
Those are
one.
hard.
Yeah.
I hope. Nope.
So you also get stuck in the rigging.
Yay.
Yay. All right, Crispy Cock, what do you see?
I don't know. What do I see?
What do your halfling eyes see?
I'm a gnome.
Oh. 17, you see that.
Oh, shit! We're gonna have to turn!
Which way?
I don't fucking know!
Alright, Sky, make an intelligence check to see if you can figure out what the fuck he's just saying. Oh, you have no idea. You heard turn, though.
Okay. I am going to turn left.
Okay.
All right.
Make a
Yeah, I'm going to turn
dexterity
left.
check. Okay, make dex check. Alright, you turn left.
Oh shit.
Okay, Malzahar, your turn.
Am I at the knot, or do I still have to climb to it?
You still have to climb to it, yeah.
Oh my god, that's as if it takes a whole turn just to get out of the knot, and I can't even continue.
Right?
And then that happens, and I'm knotted again. It's literally a one turn just to get free of it, and one turn to get back. Oh, this sucks.
I mean, you guys have never really climbed rigging before, and like the ship is turning, and
You guys are
there's
both
wind.
just like stuck in a giant
Yeah.
rope net.
Thrown about by, just the crack team piloting.
Yeah. It
Just
was like,
pretend
what?
that Miss Choi is beckoning to you.
Yeah. Pretend it's Miss Choi up in the.
I leave myself to the hands of fate.
I would, want to run now.
Right? Senji, your turn.
I guess I keep trying to climb.
Keep trying.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're
I'm
stuck.
just rolling shit tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
I think you were stuck from last time, actually.
I
So make a
was,
s-
yeah.
Yeah, make a sleight of hand first.
17.
Yeah, see, you would have freed
17.
yourself, but you're
Yeah.
stuck again.
But you're stuck again. So you and Malzahar are like, I'm free! I'm stuck. I'm free! I'm stuck. And the guy's like, oh, what the fuck? Y'all aren't pirates, are you?
No.
Pirates!
I just used to be a pirate. Everybody was. Don't let it bother you.
Only thing I've ever pirated is a camel.
What's a camel? Anyway. Crispy Gag.
I try to pierce through the fog.
Holy shit, there's an island.
Fucking turn right! Ah! Turn right! Turn right!
Alright, Sky, you hear Crispy Cock yelling, turn right! Turn right!
Okay. I try and steer the ship right.
Alright.
Do I get advantage because he warned me, or?
Yes.
All right.
Perfect.
Oh, fuck.
Woo. So you're like coming close to this island because it was a late warning, but you managed to reef on it and go to the right. Okay, Malzahar, can you unstick your hand? You're like, what is with these ropes? Who put sticky stuff here? Oh, my hand is free.
Senjay knows who put sticky stuff there.
Kids are very good at
Little
climbing
shit.
rope. Alright, see if you can make it up to the third sail.
Oh.
Unties one leg just to find out the other leg's tied up now.
Yeah, somehow untying your left hand, you've tied your right hand in there, and you're like, what the fuck?
This is ridiculous.
It really
I believe
is.
there is witchcraft afoot. We are actually under siege.
Such a fucking idiot.
Yourself.
The worm's a wizard!
My turn?
Your turn.
No, I'm still stuck.
still stuck. You're just like, I can't. What the hell is this sticky rope?
I just want to start cutting shit.
Crispy got.
You should just start cutting shit. I don't know. I peer forward again.
21. Good job.
That was almost a friggin' 3.
You see that?
Shit. Shit!
Sky, you hear shit.
What? Where am I going?
Yep. Make an intelligence check.
Fuck.
I hate you, Matt.
I don't know which way to go! How am I supposed to make
The
this
character
decision?
just turned it left, obviously. Like around here.
I don't think so, man.
11 is enough to know to just go straight, Sky.
All right.
Like,
I'm gonna
I've been
go
here
straight,
before.
and I'm going to hold an action to turn left.
Perfect. Alright, Malzahar. What is this witch
Alright.
magic of a rope? Your hand is
Yeah,
stuck
seriously. Alright, let's go ahead and slide a hand that out of there real quick.
again. Yeah, you did it.
Yay!
Now can you get up?
No.
You did it! 13!
Ah! I am victorious!
Alright, so you climb up to the fucking next knot and you're like, okay, knot, I know what your trick is.
I've gone
And-
through a lifetime of knots by this point.
Senshi, you're up.
Pretend it's Miss Choi's britches.
That doesn't help at all.
What are britches?
I was shouting that to
15.
15 is
Crimson
enough to
Sand.
get your hand unstuck.
Let's please climb. No! I
Oh,
hate you.
I know,
hate
this
you,
is-
rope.
Good job, bruh.
Senshi, you're the fucking worst.
You know what, Sky? I will eat you.
It'd be funny
I can
if
see
I
you
made
try.
you roll the 100 right now. You're good. But that was funny. Alright, Crispy.
Can someone maybe, like, I don't know, give us some inspiration?
No character.
Of the bardic nature.
What do you see?
No metagaming.
I don't remember picking this spell, but I'm gonna use it. I'm going to focus really hard. Really, really hard. And there's gonna be like background music. It's like "Boing!" And I'm going to enhance my own ability. This takes my action though. I guess I have to pick one of these things. I am going to do the Owl's Wisdom.
Okay. Advantage on wisdom check.
Yeah, so perception things.
Alright, so that is your turn. So for some reason you decided to do a spell instead of looking around. So Sky, you can do a
I
perception
used-
check at disadvantage to see if you know
That-
where to go.
Oh no.
Cool.
Good job there. I'm really proud of that roll,
Bird
Sky.
flies and hits me in the face. I instinctually just like from that turn left. I'm like, ah!
Alright, make a dex check.
All right.
Okay, so you managed to turn it left, but it mostly just goes straight. Because you were heading so far down, you turned it that far. So you're now headed straight to an island. Now, Zahar, you're up.
Alright. Final knot. Get ready to fucking suck it.
You get ready
I'm not
to
even gonna
say-
investigate it. I'm going for it.
Yeah,
Oh!
you did it. Boom.
Bam!
One not left.
What? No, I've done 3.
You've done
Oh,
3.
you mean on
so
his
you're
sail.
at the top. It's all yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You just need to. Your hand is still stuck.
Can I climb down?
You could climb down, yeah, if you wanted to help.
Okay. Yeah, I'll climb down
Make
to
it-
him just to like.
Okay, make an athletics check. All right, you
Just
climb
get
down.
stuck again. Aww.
Alright.
So essentially, you will have advantage on your next sleight of hand.
16.
You did it.
Yay.
Now
I
can
try.
You get up.
Let's hope. No.
Oh, you did it. We'll make
Yay.
it a 10. You have help here. He
Yay.
kind of like boosts you. He's moving the rope aside. So you get up to the next one. But now it's Crispy Cock's turn.
And I open up my big owl eyes. Blink, blink. And I look into the future.
Alright.
Shit.
So, yeah.
Turn right.
Sky, you hear Crispy Cock screaming, "Turn right!"
All right.
Dude, I definitely don't think that's the right way.
I guess I turn right at advantage.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
So, yeah, 11 is not enough to turn very well. So you guys are once again gonna fucking hit these. You do turn a little. Everybody make dex saves. Oh,
Ooh, squishy.
Every
Senshi.
fucking time.
She's getting his ass kicked.
Oh, okay, so Senshi and Frida or Malzahar are gonna get hit with a rock. Alright, you're only taking 1 damage. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad.
My wonder weakness, flying debris.
And the boat is kind of looking really gross right now. Like, the sides are all scraped up. And actually, with this hit, let me roll something. Ah, the knots on the side of the boat hold. Like on the holding everything down. All right, Malzahar. You can like, oh, I don't even know what you can do now. You can kind of go down and see if you can help steer, go up, but you have to get past Senshi. Or just hold on for dear life.
I'll go down to the deck, but go to the bow of the ship and try and basically I'm gonna
Okay.
go to the bow and direct from there instead of the crow's nest.
See if you can make a acrobatics or athletics to get down.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll work. You can just slide.
Yeah!
All right, Senshi, you've made it up. Can you untie the final knot? Senshi,
Alrighty.
angry ball.
I guess I try to untie the next knot.
Yup.
Nope. I don't think so.
All right, see if you can
Garbage
investigate it.
person.
Pardon?
Investigate it. See if you can tell what it is next.
Nope.
All right, Crispy Gak, what do you see?
That is the question at hand. Holy fuck, why does 1 have to be right beside 19?
Kind of see like there's an opening over here.
Like over here? Okay.
Yeah.
That way! That way! And I like point. I use both hands, I'm like doing the wave like a... This way!
Sky, make an intelligence check to see if you can figure that out.
Can I make like a performance?
Ooh, yeah, I see.
See if I performed my directions well.
What? Maybe it'll. If he gets a good one, we'll give you advantage. Yeah, we'll give you advantage, Sky. Roll one. Good job. You figured out what he said. So make a dex to get down.
All right. At advantage.
Add advantage.
All right.
Woo! So you guys are gonna scrape along still. So make dex saves. As Sky manages to turn it.
Ooh, fuck.
Oh shit!
Alright, there's one. 15 is a pass.
Oh, we're still hitting stuff?
Yeah, you guys hit this island as you kind of. Senshi, I know you don't want
Nice.
to.
Come on, Senshi,
Uh.
you totally got this.
I'm gonna
Since you got
investigate
this one.
first.
No, you gotta make a dex.
What?
save.
It's a save.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Oh god, no. 15.
Oh, you did it! Alright, so only
did it.
Sky take damage from that. So she takes 1.
Ah, how do you like it?
Boat takes 20.
You're still a garbage person, Senshi.
Dishonor brew!
Dishonor brew.
Dishonor brew.
Alright,
You
Malzahar,
guys-
Dishonor on your cow.
you make
Dishonor
it
on your
down
cow.
and make it to the front of the boat. If you want to make a perception check.
Sure. Boom, 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 boom. I am not very perceptive.
You are not. You sort of see this rock. And you're like, oh,
Okay,
there's a
well,
rock right there.
Okay, I tell her to veer. Like, I start making a motion to veer right. And I yell, veer right! Like, if I see the rock, there's no going left if I see the tip of the rock.
Alright, Senshi, can you untie that knot? The investigation will give you advantage. Senshi!
I showed that up to him.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Dishonor brew!
I bet if those knots were sleeping men, you'd know how to handle.
Okay, so is it my turn or what?
It's your turn and you have
Okay.
advantage.
No.
Ho ho ho!
See?
And
Aw,
and
that's-
and I'm gonna use my reaction to fire my heavy crossbow at Sky because it's loaded.
Oh,
Okay.
dishonor
I'm
brew.
joking.
No way, that's
I'm
super
joking, I'm
dishonor
joking.
brew!
I was
So
joking.
dishonor brew. So dishonor brew.
Okay, so Crispy Cock. What do you see?
I see a clearing, don't I? Does it go any further?
No, but see if you just do it.
I wanted to do something different, though.
Okay, do something different.
I want to go down and help Senshi with the rope.
Okay. Make an athletics or an acrobatics to get that. $16 is enough to get down. Because you're tiny, I'll let you move in around Senshi.
I'm like weirdly climbing on him. Can I do anything else, or that's it? I just climb down?
You can make a you can make a sleight of hand to untie the rope.
Oh god.
Oh, he unties the rope. So Sky, you're kind of left with no real directions other than Malzahar's slight right.
Okay. I
Did I
try
say
and steer
slight?
at a slight right.
I said veer.
Whatever. Okay, Dex.
All right. I guess I'll go right.
You go right. All right. And with that, you guys made. And as you kind of come here, a little thing on a flying cloud is gonna.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Goku!
Yes.
is gonna fly out from this rock and be like, oh dear, oh okay, oh shit, oh I'm so sorry there, guy. Fly onto your
Sorry
ship.
for what?
Oh well, I was fooling around with that Baduga earlier. He's got a nasty toothache, and I was trying to get it out. And I'm really sorry. I kind of scared him up into your ship there, and yeah, caused this whole kerfuffle.
Oh my god, we almost died!
That's okay.
Ah.
Our cow person tried to kill him with javelins.
Oh, you
Jesus.
you tried to. Like it's a Baduga, man. Like they're not aggressive at all.
Yeah, we
He's
figured that out.
rather aggressive.
He was just scared. I yanked the wrong tooth.
Yeah, sorry about that. Our cow is pretty dishonorable.
I'm gonna.
Dishonorable.
Oh man, Sky, you're asking for it.
We almost
I'm
died!
I'm gonna like go up and be like, just try to be more careful when playing with a giant beast of that nature. Honestly, oh shit, never mind. No harm, no foul. I mean, we have. Is the captain dead? Like, can we
Have you
see to
looked
try
at
to
it?
rate?
I
Let's
don't
try to
know.
rouse the captain. Like, it's like no harm, no foul, but let's make sure the captain here is okay, and then I'll go to the captain.
I'm just gonna climb back down.
Okay, you can climb back there.
Someone go let the kids know everything's all right.
There's just a hole and missing children downstairs.
They're just staring at the side of like a whole
like-
torn part of the ship. They're like,
Billy!
Okay,
Maid
everyone, we
San
never
has
found the
had the
children.
kids. Maid-san has had the kids in the bow of the ship, actually, but as it started to be destroyed, she moved them to the hull. I don't know ships. Center of the ship. Yeah, so, is anybody checking on the captain? Or you said you were going to. You're going to make a medicine check? We're out of combat.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll check him.
I like this music.
Tell you what.
I'm gonna keep it playing.
Oh Jesus. Can I help Chris?
Whoever's doing it, just.
Chris, you
Either
better
way.
go. I got a -1 to medicine, so.
Oh, I could help.
I'll help out.
Thomas there is like, I think I broke my arm.
Oh Jesus.
Somebody wants to roll a d20 to give me help?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Can I help? Okay.
Yeah.
So just a straight up D20?
If it's 10 or higher, you help and he gets advantage. You do not. You poke him with your sword.
What? I'm not.
You
I'm
poke
not.
him in the-
What?
Stop touching him with that!
He didn't even need it.
Alright, so Crispy Gug, you're like, he's unconscious. He's got a big welt on his head, so he'll probably wake up in a couple hours there.
This is like that one time I did moon sugar. He'll be alright.
Yeah, he'll probably be awake in like 4 hours.
Moon
Maybe
sugar.
move him below deck.
I hear turtles are quite addicted to the stuff.
I've met quite a few.
Maid-san is gonna come on deck. That little kid is also still randomly there.
Yeah.
He's like, are you guys okay? I feel really bad about this. Maid-san's like, is everyone alright? What happened? Make a
Fortunately,
history
there was
check,
a-
everybody.
It was a beluga!
I don't think that was what it was called.
I'm going to
Okay,
cast
history,
Cure
history,
Wounds on
history.
myself.
Oh, history. Oh, I'm proficient.
Gonna fix his arm.
Not proficient enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sky, you can. That's not
Alright. She's healing this guy.
okay.
But Sky, do you
I'm
want to make a
Seeing
history
his
check?
broken arm. Oh, sure, I'll make a history check.
Yeah, his arm is healed, and he's like, oh, thanks. Now I can steer the ship and get you guys the fuck out of here. The captain gets moved. to
Oh,
this chamber.
yeah.
None of you know what that creature was. But I mean, this kid seems to know what it is.
Yeah, he said it was a beluga.
No,
I
he said
think-
it was.
I said it was a Baduga. You guys don't know what a Baduga is?
Can't say I do.
Unfortunately, we're not from the area, or some of us aren't.
Oh, well, there's tales of Baduga all over the place. Well, as you clearly have seen, they're gigantic creatures. But they're really friendly if you get to know them. Some people say that they used to be the gods of the sky. Yeah. I take care of them, though. Aren't they fun?
They
I
are
like their teeth.
interesting creatures.
Yeah. They like to sing, too. You should hear their songs, especially during mating season. Holy.
Ugh.
What,
I like
Go
cringe
on.
a little when he
What-
says that.
what does it sound like?
Oh
God.
I whip out my lute
And I'm
and
like, to
mimic
Maid
it.
Son is like, do you have any such customs in your country to
So,
raise these
yes.
Badugas?
Are you talking to the little kid?
Maid Son.
I don't have mating songs. No.
No,
I
no,
don't really have a mating song.
I meant the Badugas. Maid Son.
Oh, I've heard of Badugas. I've only tall tales though. I've never actually met anyone who's seen one. Are you saying that's what hit the ship? A Baduga?
Yes, we seem to have encountered a Baduga, according to this young child. Child, we did not get your name.
Oh, I am Gaki.
Really? Do you
Yeah.
have a brother named Goku?
Well, I don't have any brothers.
Okay.
No, his brother would be named Radish. Jeez.
Oh God, right. Right.
You guys seem to be moving on, and I need to go back and check on that Baduga. But I still feel really bad, so I can give you some. And he starts rummaging through his pockets and just sort of like taking out things that he
Yeah, I'll
has.
take stuff.
I tell him no. I tell him no. It was a sincere accident. If anyone, you
then-
need to apologize to Maid Son and the crew.
I think you
Well-
should still give us stuff.
Said
It's
she.
really disappointing.
I didn't think you were about the material stuff, said she.
The fuck? He's giving us some like actually good Awakened cameo. What?
There's only one of all of these.
Yes.
Teleporting dart. Oh, that sounds dope.
And the True Heart clasp does not give advantage. It's only the plus.
Okay, one sec. I gotta. So are we gonna fight over who gets what?
You just like
that's
dump it onto the deck?
Yeah, he just like puts it on this boat, and he's like, "Okay,
Oh,
I gotta
Jesus.
be going and check on the Badugas. You guys seem fun though." Yeah.
It's nice
I-
meeting you.
I tell him my name.
Oh, what's
Obviously.
your name?
Well, I am Malzahar of the great arenas of Valinor.
That's crazy. I like arenas though. They're really fun to fight in.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
true. Well, I don't know what I would call it, like another gladiator, man of combat type thing. You're a true good guy. I don't know. Fuck it.
Thanks. You're a good guy too. I am really sorry about the Baduga. Sorry I can't help fix your ship or anything. It's sort of. I don't know if you guys have seen the side of it, but it is bad. Hopefully you aren't going too far.
I'm sure we can make repair. I look over to the was it a troll ogre dude,
Yeah.
and
he
I
is
just
an
say like, I'm sure we could stop and make repairs of some kind.
orc troll. And Thomas is like, yeah, I guess we'll have to. I mean, you guys did a number on this. You guys drove into so many islands. It's a good thing you guys don't pilot ships very.
I did the best I could, and I thought I did a pretty good job.
I mean, that first the little guy there, he definitely caused some issues. And so this guy, Gaki, is going to fly away. And yes, I named him Gaki.
Oh my god. Did you do it knowing you took a thing of Goku?
Yes.
Okay, as long as that was you knew, not just I found this random picture online. I decided to name it Gaki, not even realizing who the fuck it was.
No, I
No.
think Lauren did.
That would
I
have been
knew.
a bit much for me. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
even spelled Goku. He's Gaki. Sorry, it is not spelled Goku. But yeah, that is the end of that combat. So you guys will have to stop and make repairs, but it'll just be some more RP. So if anybody wants to go and check on the kids or anything,
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
probably.
know.
I'm gonna trust
Fuck.
them to sort this like possible loot, and I'll go check on the kids.
I just
With
want
mates
to take
on,
a
I
long
assume.
rest.
yeah, you got hurt, eh?
Yeah.
Nate's on. Oh, I have the kids downstairs. Some of them are quite upset though. It's too bad I didn't bring a toy of any kind. I'm sure that would really calm them.
Oh, I gave one of the kids a boomerang.
Is that why the other one had a slash across her face? You really
No.
shouldn't give children weapons.
It's not a weapon. It's a toy. Keeps coming back.
Unlike her parents.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
It's like, can she actually say that?
I'm gonna say no, that wasn't actually made sense.
Aww.
Question: Before
That
we
would've
get
been awesome.
like, can we take a short break shortly?
Yeah, we can say that you guys stop on the island with pumpkins now that Thomas is back at the helm. You guys can clearly navigate easily. And yeah, stop to make repairs. It'll probably take about 8 hours if you want to take a break.
Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely take a long rest.
I want to look at this pile of stuff while we're parking and
Yeah.
whatnot. Like, what's all this shit that he just dropped here?
This is it.
I don't
Exactly.
really want any of this stuff. I wanted him to give it to you guys because I mean, you guys like stuff, and everyone
is,
did
like-
a lot of work. I think you guys deserve the reward. It's not about the material stuff.
Oh, now he
There's
doesn't
one for
want the
everybody,
material
but
stuff.
yeah, one for everybody, and then the healer's incense.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. 5 minutes.
Someone can have mine. I'm really not interested in any of that stuff as my character.
Not even the scissors of running.
No, that I mean, you'd have to hold them while running. I mean, you can't like in combat. It would be useful to run an extra 20 feet. Yeah, but
They're
I
such
mean,
an awesome little
not
item.
while holding scissors.
I know they're great.
You crit fail and stack.
I want to take those.
Yeah, everybody tell me which one you're taking, because
I want to be a contender for Scissors of Running.
I think Lexi would be more attracted to the look of the True Heart earring.
it is. Yeah, I was like, it is an earring, so it is pretty cool. As you kind of like all look at all these things, the awakened cameo brooch there of the old lady starts talking.
Wow.
What are you young guys doing?
Oh, this is for Malaz. Definitely.
Who is Malaz?
Oh, so you're gonna be
Oh,
your
he's
new
really
husband.
into older chicks.
Oh, a new husband.
Don't call her
Yeah,
old.
that's right. He's a husband dude.
Oh, a husbandu, eh? Is he good looking?
Is this the
He
best?
is. It's
Ever heard of a Valerian elf?
Oh, you mean a Valinar? I was actually modeled after a Valinar elf. Stop doing your accent. I keep taking it.
Oh. You know, you
well,
sound
get
like you're
along with
from
him just
Doverton.
fine.
I think I would get along with him just fine. Come, show me my new master.
All right.
Oh,
I guess we
I-
hand it over to
Yeah.
hand it over to him when he gets back.
Cool. That's gonna be funny. Because if you read it, you have to stay on her good side.
Sky, do you think Senshu will like incense? He seems like the kind of guy who would burn incense.
I think he'll probably need it since he's a little, quick-tempered.
Yeah, but maybe he does need it. Maybe he needs incense. Maybe we should try to help him. He seems to be struggling.
Did you see him shoot that thing? What a murderer.
Hey, those javelins were on point though. Like he knows how to throw those things.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Well, most killers know how to handle that.
I am going to pick you up and throw you off the fucking boat.
It's okay, she levitates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys picked like the wrong things for everything. It was great. It
I
was
know,
fucking
right?
great. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that. It was really hard to like plan a boat event, but I think it went okay. Any thoughts on it while we're taking a break?
Yo, now you know how the next one's gonna go.
Fun. That was a lot of fun.
Absolute sheer chaos.
I wasn't sure if it would be too many ability checks, but I think it was fun.
I mean, other than trying to untie a knot, that was really difficult.
For me, it was like, oh god damn it, I'm a fighter. I'm useless right now.
Yeah, and like honestly, if everybody didn't help, the ship wouldn't work. It has to have 5 people working.
You should have just cut the ropes.
We should have cut the ropes. That
Oh my
wasn't
God,
all.
What?
You chose to untie it. You said it.
I wasn't
Great.
gonna give any hints.
I mean, the one guy might have told you guys to untie them, but if you couldn't untie it, just cut it.
Especially if your hand's getting stuck. Just fucking. Yeah.
I was like, I'm
However-
gonna start cutting shit, and everyone was like, you probably shouldn't do that.
I was like, do it.
You probably also shouldn't have, shot things at the Baduga, but.
I thought we were being attacked.
Yeah, no, he just got a bad toothache.
Well, he has a weird, funny way of showing it.
You like javelin to unicorn,
That's kind of what you did.
or a Loch Ness
Yeah, your
monster.
sleeping guys are
I
real assholes too.
kind of threw a javelin at what, Sky Gods?
Yeah, essentially.
Dope.
Yeah. That thing could have
feel-
wrecked everybody.
Oh, I'm
great.
sure of it. I still think we should have fought it. I was getting ready. Like, the only thing I can really do in this situation is either help with the boat shit or just jump on this thing and just latch on and repeatedly stab it.
It has a melody of sleep, and it's like each humanoid within 300 feet must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or fall unconscious for 10. So if you jumped on it, it was gonna do that.
Oh no.
Fall into your death.
Oh well, now we know.
Now you know.
See,
Don't
I
fight
didn't
me.
know what it was.
I
It
know.
was cute and stuff, but it seemed rather hostile. So I was like, I'm gonna attack it. Like I didn't know what to do.
It had flat teeth. I mean, like it didn't look carnivorous. It's just a herbivore. It snacks on the pumpkins.
You should stick to fighting things that are unconscious. At least you have a fighting chance.
You should stick to looking for your parents.
Hey man, that's
Joke's on
not
you.
cool.
I know they're already gone and never coming back.
Well, you don't know that. They could, maybe.
You don't know that.
I mean, why would they with such a little impudent child whining and complaining?
Oh, that seems pretty dishonorable. That's pretty dishonorable behavior.
I'm not being dishonored, bro. I'm just telling it like it is. You're bitching over there, and if I was a parent, I wouldn't want my kid bitching. And why are you complaining? Your parents just left you. I mean, they didn't leave you to die. My parents left me to die in the woods. I was adopted by a human. You don't see me complaining about it. All I hear from you is wham,
Yeah,
wham,
they
wham.
probably figured my kid is such a loser. Gonna leave him to die in the woods.
Alright, guys, we only came to your room,
Just
Sensei,
gonna
to
attack
give you
people
this
who are on the
incense.
ground sleeping. Yes, actually, take your incense. Calm the fuck down.
What did I miss? I heard the spat between Sky and Senshi. That's when I tuned in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that. They also have something to give you.
Yeah.
Here you go.
This,
Give you the awakened cameo.
this is, it looks like it could be your mom or something. Do you know this person?
So they hand you the awakened cameo brooch,
Okay.
and it's got like an engraving of what looks to be like a motif of a Valinar elf. And you're like staring at it, and then she starts to giggle. She's like, "Oh my, you are handsome."
What? Okay, I'm not at a level where I can handle this right now, but
Don't worry, Malaz, we warmed her up for ya.
They did. They told me what a handsome guy my new master is.
oh, you and
Quick.
me are gonna get along swell.
Quick, pin me to your chest.
I do.
Ooh,
As
I
he's
can see
like
the
talking to her,
world
I
from here.
do like. As he's talking to her, before he turns her around, I'm doing like the holes in the finger, like or, the fingers in the hole.
To who? I don't. To her or to
To
him?
to Malaz. Or,
Cool. So as she is pinned to your like lapel or wherever you put her, she would go quiet for a while unless she's addressed.
And she'd what?
Or, she would be quiet unless she's like addressed, kind of thing, or
Yeah.
or certain other things apply. She's a good conversation partner, but make sure you
Great.
stay on her good side.
Uh-oh.
oh, he'll stay
She's
on
gonna
your
see
good
me with
side.
she's gonna see me with Miss Choi and be like, "Who's that harlot? You're not allowed to see her anymore."
He's got a real silver tongue, if you know what I mean.
So after about 4 hours, the captain will wake up and kind of like stumble out of his bedchamber. You're like, "What happened?"
Can we give the kids the teleporting dart and scissors? Oh no, Sky wanted the scissors.
I wanted to.
Yeah,
I wanted to.
I just kind of want to give the dart to like anybody.
If you try to give it to the kids, Miss Troy would take it. That's not for children.
Oh, okay. Give it here. I won't give it to the children anymore.
Do you promise?
Yeah.
Well, okay then, but if I see this in the hands of the children again, I'm going to be very upset.
Okay, what happens if they take it from me though?
Well, you know, with kids around, you have to put things up high, and I know that might be a little hard for you, but
Oh.
you can always
Racist.
you can always ask one of your partners to help you out.
Okay, Baseland.
So she gives you back the teleporting dart.
I put it in my pocket and go, ow!
Cool. So yeah, that was that. So the captain's like, "What happened?"
Oh my god, what do you remember?
I got hit in the head. That's about it. That's about it.
Yeah, that happened.
The boat rocked and it went dark. Thomas like a Baduga came out. Came out of nowhere, Cap. A Baduga? I've heard of a Baduga before. Tall tales. I've never actually seen one. And you all passed by it okay? Nothing bad happened to my ship?
Oh no. Don't look around.
What happened to my ship? Thomas! What happened to Bessie?
We're going down.
What? He runs over to you and shakes you. What do you mean we're going down?
Oh, I don't know, man. Like, we're not as high as we used to be.
He, like, runs
Oh,
to
did
the
I
side of
drop
the
my
ship.
boomerang? I better go get that. And I like fuck off. Like another floor.
So he's gonna peer over the side of the ship, and the other crew members are like doing repairs and shit on it. He's like, "What happened to her? She was beautiful. It was excellent.
Yeah, I like start
What'd
whistling.
you get?
And slip away.
And then the other crew member would go over and be like, well, Thomas was hurt and I needed to help with the sales, so that left the adventurers to steer, and maybe we should give them a little bit more direction next time. Oh, this is the back of the ship. I've been doing this wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I was like, I'm at the front of the boat, and you're like, no, you're not. I was
Yeah,
like, okay.
I see that. Yeah, I thought that was the back. That's my bad.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Got through it anyway. So yeah, the captain's gonna do some yelling and crying about Bessie. Nobody's actually asked the ship's name.
Turns out it's Bessie.
Well, he probably refers to it as Bessie, but it's probably like the SS got fucked by a Badug or whatever.
Well, we were
Beluga.
supposed to christen it or something like that, but I was late. I don't know.
So if you guys go down, the kids are kind of like all scared and crying. Some are just really quiet, kind of think that their PTSD for being trapped is sort of happening again.
I go into the storeroom and just start opening boxes, sort of looking through everything again.
There's food, there's flour, there's some apples, there's random wood, repairs, there's some nails, there's a little bit of extra rope. Yeah.
Fuck. It's food rope. Fuck. Come on now.
Am I there to see like Chris like rummaging through everything?
You look like you're here. I don't know if that is where you are. He's at the
Where?
back. He's back here.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, never mind then.
Yeah, I went down a
I'm
level.
just watching him.
I was like, since she is, but yeah. So the kids are kind of crying, running around. This one's gonna latch onto you again.
Can I blow my or can I play my flute?
Yeah.
To try and calm the kids down, like I just play a little melody.
Yeah, where is your token? There you are. I
Oh,
found you.
I'm
Yep.
right with math. Yeah.
Yeah, you can try to calm them down. A couple of them fall asleep. Do a performance. Okay, so one of the kids kind of like runs away and she's like, I don't like that noise. But the other two in here fall asleep.
Well, that's two down.
Two
I
down.
guess I don't have to. I guess I don't have to tell any stories. You seem to calm them with your I don't know, lackluster performance.
Music.
But, yes, sure, whatever you'd like to call it.
Oh, you think you can do better? No. Tell me how to do my job. Here you go. And I like hand him the pan flute. I'm like, you do better.
I take his pan flute and I say, I do not make music with a pan flute. I make music with the roars of the crowd in the arena. With this, and I like unsheath my blade halfway type thing, or like take it off my thing and show him like my twin blade.
Are you
like-
guys arguing in the room with the sleeping children?
No, I'm not arguing.
Okay.
I'm not saying this in a hostile. I'm not threatening him. I'm just saying like I don't need your pan flute to make music. I make it with my performance in the arena, and then I don't know. I'm like, just wasn't your best. We all have those days, and I hand him the pan flute back and I walk out. Drop mic.
Sky, do you respond to it at all? Or?
This is just before he leaves. Like, yeah, I've seen your performance before. No comment.
Oh shoot, dude! Oh no, there's like a flake on my shoulder. Oh, it's gone. I brushed that shit off.
I think Sky's just salty since Maid Son insulted her.
She did. Okay. Senshi, do you want to do anything?
No, I
I'll be.
meditate and avoid everybody.
Okay, if you're just sitting there meditating, this kid will come up
Fuck no.
Yes.
and touch your horns.
Leave me alone.
She just grabs both of them and then starts yanking your head from side to side. She's like, "These are fun. What are these for?"
I just stand up.
I like this
Whoa!
girl. She's a real go-getter. You know, she
And
really
then I
grabs the
sit
bull by
back
the
down.
horns.
She actually maintained. Oh wait,
Like face to face with him with her arms up.
definitely falls on her butt.
And
That
I
wasn't very nice. My
And
bottom
I-
hurts.
and I say that you dry your tears. You should not disrespect your elders by laying your hands on them without permission. Now go back with the rest of your group.
What does disrespect mean?
Oh god damn it.
That's a 3-syllable word. This is a loadable. What's that
Just-
guy doing? And then
just-
she like turns to Crispy.
yeah, go bother him.
You're a mean doggy.
I swear to God, next kid that calls me a dog is getting a backhand.
Dishonor, bruh!
What are you doing? You're small.
Yeah, I'm probably smaller than she is. I'm like half in a box, rooting, digging through shit.
She would like peer in, and she's like, "What's in there? Anything good? Is there any treats? I like apples and carrots.
I don't know what's in here.
That
Did
box
you
has
say a
flour.
carrot?
Flour, yeah.
He says caramel.
Just hand
Oh,
her a.
fuck.
I like turn my head out and I've got white powder all over my nose, and I just hand her a handful of fucking flour, and I'm like, here.
She like takes the handful and then licks it and it, Pah! This is just flour, you weirdo.
Yup.
And then she dumps it on your head.
Ah!
There
you go.
Grab
Shit.
that back.
Why would you do that?
Why are you eating flour?
I'm not eating it.
I've forgotten about her bottom.
Yeah, she has. Kids fake cry all the time.
I don't know, right? That's why I was like, shut the fuck up.
You're a funny guy.
B?
Yeah. What's the thing on your waist?
That's the focus.
What's the focus?
Oh, Jiminy Crickets. It amplifies music.
Well, can you play something? Can I play something?
Well, I'm covered in flour. I don't really want to touch anything right now.
She like brushes your face off really quickly to like get
Wow,
off.
wow.
Okay,
Don't.
don't play music. Music. I
run.
Where are you going, little
What?
man?
I run
It's
past.
an adoring
I
man.
grab him. I grab him as
gigantic.
he runs by.
Do you allow this?
I would try not to be grabbed.
I grab him.
Okay.
Can I use
Dex.
athletics or like what's he contending against?
Athletics versus acrobatics. Little man, come back.
No.
Yeah, he's
Oh!
he's a lot smaller than you thought. So actually, what happens is you bend down to like grab him, and then the girl collides.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't stop.
Get out of the way, doggy! The little music man is
Oh,
escaping.
that's it. I grab this kid by the scruff of the neck,
Ah!
and I back in there. You go.
You saw the
Vegas.
brew.
Make a strength check
This is
to be able to carry her
100%
that far.
dishonor
She's kicked.
brew.
Why? I'm disciplining a child that's out of its place.
Yep. Fully carry her.
Oh my god, you like throw him through the fucking ship.
I just
Yeah,
close
Sky-
the door,
Boom!
and then I'm gonna walk up to Sky, and I'm like, that is how my real father disciplined me when I was out of place. that is how you get a child's attention. Question me again? You
Didn't
you-
your father
you're
leave you
pissing
for
me off.
dead?
I am very confused. by
Oh
their
wait,
I'm
your
trying-
father was a cow. You probably just mistook you for like a steaming shit.
The little girl is
I fucking
I
challenge
go
you
to
a
defuse
duel.
the situation. No, I go to defuse the situation. I can't fit in between here.
How dare
trying.
you disrespect
I am trying.
my family?
It's out
the
of
little
room.
girl is
I'm like,
banging
what are
on
you
the
two
door.
doing?
It's out of room.
Little girl's
I
banging
tell
on the door.
Sky to go back up to the fucking deck, and Senshi just go meditate in the fucking hull.
She's been antagonizing me this entire trip.
It's fine. We're almost back. Don't jeopardize what we're all really here for.
You guys all hear crying and stuff from that room now.
God
'cause that
damn
little
it!
girl's banging on the wall and banging on the door, and the other kids wake up. She's
I'll
like,
go
I don't want to
quiet
be
the
trapped
children.
anymore.
Just you two go.
I don't want to be in the dark.
Okay, I go and open the door and I don't know, hug her or something. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
she
it's
falls
okay.
out and just crying.
Okay.
I'll give her a hug too.
Goddamn children need to learn
It's
their
okay.
place.
The doggy is
fine.
mean. I just
Yeah.
wanted to catch the music, man.
Safe now.
No worries,
It's
little
okay.
girl. I'm sure Sky here would love to play some more music.
These kids are also awake now.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
you
but-
can do music too.
Yeah. And I
Kids, if
pull
you'd
out my
like to join
headphones.
Sky on the do it on the top deck. Don't do it down here.
I don't want to be in the dark anymore.
Yeah, let's go up to the top deck. Okay?
Okay,
Let's go see the sunshine.
Okay.
I'm like rubbing my head and my face, just thinking like, what the fuck is going on?
Children cause
Like-
chaos.
Like, I'm just like, my group is literally at each other's throats. We just have to keep it together for like another day or two. Okay?
I go find Chris and I'm like, that little girl won't be bothering you anymore.
I have no idea where Chris went.
I'm in the
I
kitchen.
think-
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm getting something to eat.
Roasting through fucking.
Yeah, since when that little girl wanted pancakes, you could have just had her go to the kitchen. Or little boy wanted pancakes.
Yeah, I'm like eating pancakes. Oh, these are oh god.
They know when supper and dinner time is.
They have no idea. Time
Well,
is irrelevant to children.
that's
This is
not
like
my
their first 2 hours on the ship.
So Sky, yeah, make a performance check to play for these little children. Mateson is also there. Mateson is gigantic.
So I play like one of those like Irish ditties or whatever, and I'm like, you know, one of those river dances or whatever. I'm doing one of those while I'm playing the pan flute.
Nice. The captain will start like dancing around you as well, and he's like, "Oh, I like a good jig." Kids are squealing and having fun. Mateson is dancing with them. It is a joyous time. So with that, the repairs are done, and the ship would start to take off as well.
Oh, we're moving. Do you feel that?
The rest, is there any more RPing you guys want to do? Do you guys want
I
to
don't
learn
know.
how to
I'd
actually
probably
do the
make some
ship?
more conversation with Maidson.
Okay. Mateson's up there.
We don't need to RP it out. Just I don't know. I tell her more about me, in the sake of like if she's trying to like be the person who picks for the princess and shit. I mean, I don't know if anybody's forgotten, but we're kind of still here for something. And I just want her to like I'll try to learn a bit about her, but I'm trying to mostly share about me for things she can tell to the princess.
Oh my, you're quite well traveled, aren't you? Fought in many arenas. Must be a strong man.
Well, actually, I find my motto is better to work smart, not hard, and by that I mean dexterity's always proved more useful to me.
I'm definitely one who hits hard. I can't relate. She takes out a gigantic cleaver.
Holy
Like
fuck!
this
I don't
thing
know-
is fucking massive.
Oh wait. Oh, she's like an anime death maid type thing. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
definitely. She like
Oh my
gently
God.
stroke.
Jesus. Okay. I'm like, well, you sure know how to handle your weapon. It seems.
Yes, I have had this one for quite a while now. I definitely find that the steel is uh,
I just
up
want
to
maid
par,
son now, not even the princess. Like,
right?
Dude,
It's on this
OOC. OOC.
my wife
What
too.
if the maid son is actually the princess in disguise?
that would make me really
Just
happy.
keep-
What
Just-
happens
yeah,
if you hit
exactly.
on the maid for a few days and find out that she's not
no,
the princess?
I don't want to tell you guys the whole story I've already cooked up in my head, but I cooked up something, okay? Just chill out. I know, you guys are like, wait, he's not the DM, what the fuck? And it's like, no. I'm just imagining what I think Lauren's gonna do. I've been planning for it.
Great plan for things.
Malaz gets all the ladies anyway. He's got the Asian lady, he's got the brooch lady. Now he's got maid son.
You got silver tongue, this fellow.
Malzahar, the one guy who had offered to like train you before and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and was helping you guys on the decking, would be like, I think it's about time you guys learn how to maybe tie some ropes if you. We could do that while
I
we
look
sail.
down in shame a little, and I'm like, that is probably best. Because I fucked up so many times. I would join him.
I think so.
How much more time are we spending on the boat?
It would be the night, and the next day you guys would get back.
I think we should learn more knots.
I think you should learn something. I mean, I think the technical crystals and stuff like that's a little bit more advanced for beginners. So yeah, I think ropes is a good place to start. Ropes are really important on a ship.
Yeah, but I'm never gonna pilot a ship again.
I mean,
Never
accidents
say never.
happen.
Well, you-
Also, you're not here.
I don't think anyone's with that guy, is they?
Yeah, he's literally right here.
Oh, okay.
There's two guys in the exact same look.
Well, technically, I was up with Maidson, right?
Oh
No, but Hugh said he comes up to me.
he finds you.
Okay, then yeah.
But if anybody wants to learn ropes and stuff like that, you can take the next day to do it, and that will give you advantage
On
Yeah,
all future
I'll
rope
learn
checks.
ropes.
on all future rope checks.
Alright, yeah, that's dope. That's worth.
Yeah, that's
Can I
worth
just
it.
add that to my proficiencies
Yeah,
with ropes?
ropes.
Ship ropes.
Ship
Or
ropes. Yeah.
riggings.
Tool proficiency name ship ropes.
Riggings.
Bro.
Well, you can also just put. You can also just put water vehicle proficiency.
No,
you're
probably not.
proficient with it yet. Yeah, you guys don't know how to run these ships yet, or steer them.
Just tie a couple of knots.
No,
Or
That
untie.
took a day.
that's a good day. It takes a while. He gives you guys all like a little 10-foot thing of rope, and you all sit there at the back deck. The kids are having fun with it too, tying some ropes. Spend a day. Then you guys go down to the
Being
kitchen.
taught with the children.
You're being taught with the children. You guys did terribly. The captain does not want you guys flying his ship anymore. Bessie's been hurt. Thomas has told him what happened. It was terrible. But yeah, after a day and a half, you guys want to learn anything else? Or talk to anybody else? You guys will arrive back at Aaron.
I would potentially like to learn to fly.
I mean, like, fly.
Like steal the ship. Like
Okay,
Like,
you are
yeah,
with the
more stuff
captain.
about the ship.
Yeah. While you guys are learning ropes, Sky could try to learn how to steer it with the captain.
oh, I want to learn both. Like I want to.
I'll say to learn
Get-
it, you can only do one.
Okay, I'll learn to steer.
Okay, so he informs you, you know, like, we got starboard side, that's this side to the left? Right. Starboard is on your right, and port is on your left. And we got the front of the ship, that's bow, and the back of the ship is the aft. We got that? Okay, and then we got sails there in the front. We got 3 sets to go really fast with the wind. You put them up and go slower down depending on the direction of the wind. You put them down, blah 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 blah. So yeah, you will now have proficiency on steering.
Cool.
Okay, so we will arrive back in Arendelle.
Is it proficiency or advantage?
Advantage.
Proficiency is your proficiency bonus. I don't know. You just had said both words. I thought.
Yeah, I think I did. So we'll say advantage. So they have advantage on ropes on the ship, and you have advantage on steering. Okay, so you guys get back. Maid-san leads you back to the courtyard.
Well, this isn't the hotel. Oh my god.
Do I see the woman?
Can I make a
Do
quick
I
stop before we go to the courtyard?
You can't get more drugs. You're tracking through the city. No more drugs now. Drugs after.
How about no more drugs, period? I'm kind of tired of walking.
That's a little harsh. We all need drugs sometimes.
Only if there's children around.
So you guys enter the courtyard to the palace with all the children in tow. You see a bunch of people here. You recognize Gerald. What did I name the fucking?
The captain dude.
Yeah, I can never remember his name. Gregory. Yeah, you guys see Gregory there.
Oh,
as
Gregory.
Well as a bunch of parents. You also see this new woman there, and she's standing there. She has purple hair. It looks like she has horns on her head, kind of like antlers, and then she has a big ass cloak in tiger stripe.
Who is
Sky, actually, Sky, you kind of look at her and you think she reminds you of somebody you met when you were really young. She kind of reminds you of your friend
Mom?
named Rebecca.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
and-
that was good.
Yeah. And you really liked Rebecca. She used to come and visit the orphanage every few weeks, and you two would like go out and prank the city guards. She's actually the one who gave you your pan flute.
hey, back! And I like run up and I give her a hug.
Maid-san would step between you two before you hug her.
Oh,
And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Sky, but please don't just run at the princess like."
Oh,
What?
the princess.
Yes, everybody, I would like to formally introduce you all to Princess Tora. And
Is
Princess
she the one with
Tora,
the horns?
She is the one with the horns.
blow up the picture for us?
Please.
Wow, you just got such a fucking Minotaur heart on, didn't you?
Dishonor,
Dishonor, bro. But can you like blow up the picture? I cannot make it anything.
Yeah, I'll see if I can. I'll make it a handout real quick.
Yeah.
We'll just click it and press Shift Z, and then it should blow up for everyone.
Nope, it's a handout.
Oh, okay.
Can you see it? No.
can't see
That's
it.
Ah, shit!
I like her horns.
oh
Those
shit!
are part of the cloak, I'd imagine.
No, the ears are a part of the cloak.
I bow.
She's like, "Nice to meet you, Senshi." Sky, also nice to meet you. Malzahar,
Well, like,
I give
is
a
she
bow.
not? Is she
just
not
remind-
like reminds me of Rebecca? Oh,
you
oh,
have-
I'm so
Yeah, so-
sorry. I thought you were you reminded me so much of a friend of mine, Your Majesty, and I like bow.
she
I
giggles and
apologize for my
curtsies back.
forwardness.
Yeah, she giggles and curtsies back, and she's like, "Oh, it's all right, Sky. Nothing hurt, nothing lost. It's very nice to meet you all. I see there is some children behind you. You guys were successful in your mission." All the parents
Yeah.
sort of behind, like, start running towards, calling names.
It's nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you, Crispy Cock.
So, you come around here much?
Well, I live here, so yes. Do you?
The first time, actually. I've never been to Arendelle before.
Oh, well, it's a lovely city.
I've no complaints so far. There's a bit of a curfew problem, but no problems. It's a very nice city.
As you guys are talking with her, like a lot of the parents are rushing to their kids. Well,
Also, that
Malzahar,
nice.
you would recognize the one lady you talked to, the one elf lady in the city, and she would kind of run past you, and then she would
Okay.
stop, and she's looking at all the kids, and then she would start to break down, and she's like, "Where is she, Dimitri? I can't find Dimitri. Is he still on a boat? Please tell me he's on the boat."
I walk over and I
Oh, she
try
would
to
turn to you.
like, yeah, I'm just like, these were the kids that were present. We will strive to find the rest if there is more.
He's not here. I don't know what to do. And Princess Tora will also come up,
Yeah.
and she will be like, "I'm so sorry. No mother should be without her child, and no child should be without her mother." She's very, very sad, and she would hug the lady and kind of take her. And there is a few other parents. You'll see there's 3 other ones that begin to cry. They don't find their children. You guys rescued about 7. You would see about 4 other people with no kids.
So that means there's still 4 missing children.
There is still 4 missing children. So as she kind of like consoles the parents, she'll hand them over to the guard captain, and she'll be like, "See if there's anything you can do for them." And then she will come back to you guys.
Sunshi, how do you know there's 4 more missing?
The basic math.
What do you mean? Humans
Princess
typically
Tora.
have 2 children, right? And I see like 5 adults left.
Sorry that I'm slow at clicking, Matthew.
Alright. Princess Tora, would you know the name Clarence? And I ushered the name of her father's former compatriot.
Clarence? I think so. I've heard stories. My father doesn't talk about him much, but I think he was on his adventuring party.
Well,
He was the man that captured all these children.
it's of utmost importance we talk to your father then, regarding what happened while rescuing the children.
Yes, I
Agreed.
thank you for saving the children. Arendelle is in your debt. Before we see, were you able to find the ledger from this? Clarence?
Yes, and I pull out the ledger and I give it to her.
Oh, thank God. With this, we should be able to find the missing children. I'll just go take a look at it, but feel free. We're gonna have a meeting later, with all of the advisors, and come to it. We'll see if we can find out where they are. And she would pretty much put her face in the book and start to walk away.
Wait, what time is it?
10 in the morning.
What time is it now? I don't have a watch.
It is 10 in the morning.
Maid's on.
And the meeting's at 10, and then we gotta go now.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. The meeting will be at dinner time, a little bit after dinner tonight. That way, she has time to go through the letter.
It's 10 in the morning. Yeah, 10 in the morning. I've got some errands to run, you guys. You okay? Alright, I'll see you guys at dinner.
Gregory would
Chris,
come up and
can,
be like,
Chris, can you? Oh, sorry.
before you leave, I well done. The king will meet you in a few hours, as Princess Tora has said, for you to report on your mission. But for now, I have your reward, and you can always go back to the inn, take a shower. You all kind of smell like ship. He gives you each a purse with 1,000 gold pieces, as well as a potion of greater healing. So that's 40.
Oh my god! I'm rich! I'm out!
A guard will fetch you at the inn whenever it's time.
You're rich after 1,000?
We got another.
Man,
potion
I
of
could
life.
spend all 1,000 of this in one shore.
Yeah. So if you want, you can leave. go to Arendelle.
Oh my god.
I put a little legend at the bottom of this map with all the numbers of where things are. But yeah.
Sky, what was that place? Do you remember? Wait.
It was Dolores' Cafe and Dispensary. Come on, this way. And I grab you by the hand and I pull you over here.
I skip merrily.
The drug
I stick with
addicts
you.
off to their addicting.
Yeah, so you guys can make your way to Dolores' shop. Anybody else want to get anything?
I'll just do maintenance on my gear. So like, go to the nearest like blacksmith, whatever, and just be like, just make sure like sharpen the blade, etc.
Okay, you're gonna want Matilda's mace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is somewhere. That's number 4. Boom.
I'm gonna go get my goblin gold.
Oh yeah, you can go get your goblin gold. You'd put in 100 or 200, I don't remember.
I put in 100, so I should get 200 back. And then I would
Yeah.
go buy healing potions with it.
Yeah, so we're gonna roleplay all this. I made the shops in depth.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, you had to meet everybody again.
Oh boy.
Don't tell me Miss Choi switched shops and now she runs the weapon shop. So help me God.
Miss Choi runs everything.
Oh, I run weapon shop in the morning.
No, it's still Beth at the counter of the weapon shop. She's like, "Hi."
Oh
I'm
right.
not doing-
We got fucking goth girl in the front, fucking prissy girl in the back.
I take offense to that. I'm not goth.
Ugh, I'm sorry. That I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. That was in my head. I apologize. You're
Yeah, it's like
fucking
we have
very
an elf guy in here.
ready
That's
for whatever
fine.
you want. Okay.
What do you want?
I just for upkeep and maintenance of my weaponry, how much does that run?
If you just want like a sharpening and stuff like that, oil it up. It'll be like 2 silver pieces.
Do you do more than just sharpening and the other bit?
If you want it to be imbued with magic, you have to see Maddie.
Really perky in the back?
Really perky in the back. Elf boy.
I don't even take offense to it. I think it's actually banter at this point. But no, I'm like,
Oh.
well, visit Maddie.
Oh, he's got the weapon shop girls now too.
Yeah.
The elven
Otherwise,
charm is so
obviously a
strong.
womanizer.
Okay, Maddie's
Yeah.
in the back.
Oh God,
Oh, hi, you're back.
Maddie's the conquest. I don't think I got that kind of. Okay,
I'm a what?
hello, Maddie. I was. Don't. That was OOC, Lorna. You know it. You
Yeah.
know it. I'm not even gonna try and defend that one. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So Maddie's
So
in the back.
Maddie, I was
you know.
told you have. I was asking regarding weapon maintenance services, and beyond sharpening, there's also magical imbuement.
Right. Yeah. I can imbue things with magical, but usually you have to have a component that applies the magic to it. Unless you yourself are magic and you feel me?
Well, I am an elf.
So like, if you have like a gem or something like a fire gem or a phoenix feather, I can put those things into a weapon. Unfortunately, I am a sword.
Okay, 1 sec. Do I have anything of that nature? Because that would be pretty freaking dope.
I don't think you do.
No, I don't. This is the worst. I don't have some random phoenix feather. Okay. Can I ask, like, well, what is a common component used to imbue the weapons? Like, what's something everyone can get their hands on, essentially?
Well, we've always seen people hunting things, so you can go up and get like a chimera's tail, and I can put poison into your weapon. There's definitely some mushrooms, I believe, in Harborton that can give poison as well. People like poison. It's weird. Ooh, what else is there? Oh, I know. There's these really, really cool whetstones, and I only have one of them. But essentially, if you sharpen your blade, you can have fire damage, an additional 1d4 fire damage for 24 hours. I think that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
How much for this whetstone?
2,000.
1,000? Sorry.
2,000.
2,000. Ah, Maddie, why must you always break my heart with these prices?
Well, I mean, we usually don't get too poor of adventurers coming in.
Well, judging from
Pretty
the
standard
rewards,
Oh.
judging from the rewards we've been receiving from the king, I'm sure I'll be able to afford your services shortly. But that being said, I think for now I'll have to keep my eye out for a phoenix feather or a chimera tail.
Yeah.
And
You can always stop by the Sizzler. They always have some random quests going on, and sometimes you can grab good drops from them.
thank you, Maddie. I will take
Very
that under
welcome.
advisement.
Is there anything else I could do for you?
I look across at the double scimitar twin blade that I saw last time, and I'm just like, no, not today, Maddie. Not today.
Okay.
And then I leave.
Well, I always
And
enjoy
I
good
say goodbye
stuff.
to Goth Girl again.
Yeah, bye. Okay,
Bye.
Senshi, you wanted to go to... So... Gold coin is number 3. I'm just seeing who's closing. So, Senshi, you'd probably get to your place next.
Oh yeah, we're
Okay.
going to number 20.
So you're greeted at the door again by a goblin. He's, good afternoon, sir.
Hello. I walk up to the desk and then I present my coin of returning.
Ah, yes. Thank you, sir. I have your coins right here for you. And he produces a little bag, and it has like kind of weirdly shaped green coins. Like they look like they've been hammered weird.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Good day.
Good day to you, sir, and please visit the gold coin anytime.
And then yeah, I would just head over to
Vita's.
Vita's potion cart.
Okay. So we'll say that takes a little bit of time, so we'll go to Chris Peacock and
Yeah.
So ready for this dispensary. I've only got this one popper left.
You guys are so ah.
Hey, you're addicted to healing potions. Dealing
yeah,
with
so-
goblins in order to buy them.
So again, there's the two girls at the front of the counter. There's some people in the shop like drinking coffee and stuff like that, and they're like, "Welcome to Dolores's Cafe and Dispensary. What can we get for you?"
I hop up on the stool, put my arm on the counter, and I go, I've been here before. I'm ready to get some poppers.
Okay, well, we'll lead you right this way. And so again, they lead you off to the.
Just this like, I'll see you in a minute, Sky.
Would you like
Yeah,
to
see you in a
accompany your
bit.
friend?
Actually, sure.
Okay,
Oh.
please follow through the doors.
I didn't know that was an option. Sweet. Let me show you the world.
Alright,
Shining,
so
shimmering, splendid.
Oh.
Sky and Chris forever!
so you just want to buy some poppers?
No. I need stronger.
Got any like amped up poppers or you know, what
Do
you
you have any acid?
Oh wow, you're hardcore.
We do have some acid, but I don't really know if we can agree selling it to you in the busy city like this. Usually it's okay if
Oh,
you're
that's
taking
okay.
it off-site.
Probably. Yeah, we'd be. Oh, well, we would probably be in a closed area.
I think they mean actual acid, dude.
I know, and I'm saying no. We do have some moon juice if you like.
Oh, what's that do? I haven't had moon juice
Moon juice?
before.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. It's this. So she produces this really soft blue sparkling potion. Oh, this one makes you go to sleep. I picked the wrong one.
Oh, I don't want to sleep. I want to stay up all night. Energy, invigoration.
Then you definitely want the Swift Grow solution. And so she produces a small hourglass-shaped bottle full of bright green fluid.
Hold on. Did you say
Sounds like Viagra.
Swift Grow?
Yeah, it causes you to go up a size depending on what you are, and it also gives like really nice hallucinatory effects during that time.
I don't know how I feel about being bigger. Well, let's try it. How much are those?
50 gold for that
Per use?
per use.
Can I get 5?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking got
Five.
problems.
Grow solution.
It's like you can't tell if he's a rock star or he's some guy like on the corner of the street just scratching his arm, being like, "You got an extra gold coin, man?"
Suck your dick for some poppers.
Seriously, though, like, Chris, you have problems. You need help. You need discipline.
Give him help.
Alright, this stuff's pretty cool. It's blue. Does it turn your like tongue blue or anything? Is there any like side effects?
This is green.
Oh. My bad.
So you double in size for 1d4 minutes.
I'll be fucking normal sized.
Yeah. What else do you want? Oh, and there's really no other side effects. You kind of get a little dizzy when you go back down, but that's usually just the perception.
Oh yeah, that's a typical coming down symptom. I know what you mean. What else you got? You got any good just what you got? Give me the whole run. I'll try one of everything if you price is right.
We have Fey honey. When you consume this, you definitely become more charismatic for an hour.
I've heard of Fey honey before. What color is your honey?
Silver.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, it's 200 gold pieces.
Oh, say that again?
200 gold pieces.
Oh yeah. I'll take one of them.
I'll take some back. I'll take a jar of that.
Okay. It's 200 gold pieces for Fey honey. I'll make it a handout.
Yo, Chinix.
I'm just doing
Phoenix.
math.
What? Just minus 200. It's not hard.
But I also bought 5 things of 50.
Oh, okay, yeah, you probably did. You're fucking just not good with your money. Okay, but just OOC
Okay, so
real
they
quick.
should be able to see that now.
Ah,
If you
damn
go
it,
into
never
your
mind.
handouts,
You
can
just
see
spent
Fey honey.
450 gold on drugs.
Fuck yeah.
We also have a really fun potion of probability.
Bro, future sight potion. You get that shit.
Potion of improbability?
No, just potion of probability. Now, this one's a little finicky just because of the components for it, but it'll either heal you or harm you for a random amount of health.
What?
Ooh, that sounds pretty dicey there, Chris. I wouldn't.
But how does it make you feel?
Honestly, it's pretty close to acid.
And how much is that?
50 gold pieces.
I'll take 2 of them.
Madness.
It's like you take it. I'm king of the world. I'm dead.
Can I purchase 20
Or takes
poppers
it and
off you?
dies.
Be right back, guys, while you continue this.
I would
yeah,
just
you can
love
buy
if he drinks
poppers.
this like, you take 100 damage. Oh, I'm dead.
It's not that much, unfortunately.
UOD.
I don't remember what I made poppers.
They were like 20 gold each. So could
Which
I
is highway
possibly actually
fucking
could I just get 10?
robbery.
I think it was 10 gold. Or was it 20 gold?
It might have been like 20 for 3 or something.
Speaking of poppers.
So you bought 10 with your last and you had 100 gold?
I have no idea.
We'll say it's 10 gold pieces each. So how many do you want?
Could I get 10?
100 gold.
All right, I give her 100 gold.
Sky, would you like to buy anything else? If not, we'll go to Senchi.
No, I'm good.
He just had his turn. So, Senchi, what's up?
I go to the potions cart and I go up to her and I say, "Hello, I have goblin gold now. I would like to buy 2. They're the red potions, the healing ones.
Vitamins! Have you had the vitamins
Your
today?
yeah. Could I get 2 of the healing vitamins? Yeah.
The common vitamin, yes, 100 gold each. Goblin
I
each.
give her 200 goblin gold and I get my 2 health potions.
Oh, thank you, darling. Don't forget to come by Vita's vitamin.
Cool.
So they 2d4 plus 2.
And then after that I would head toward. Is it Greg's Garments, the one with armor?
Greg's Garments has armor.
All right. Well, I would head over to Greg's Garments because it's right fucking there.
So we'll go to Malzahar. Do you want to just stay at Matilda's Mace or anything else? Or is he gone? Matt,
What?
do you want to go anywhere else?
Well, quick thing, I would have still dropped off my weapons for sharpening.
Okay,
Not to match it
that
all
was-
the time, but
Yeah, 2 silver pieces. And you were told
Easy
about
peasy.
the Sizzler.
yep, yeah, to go to this next place to check for like alchemical shit, I guess. Or they also had something else.
Yeah, so the Sizzler, you go in and it's a really bustling restaurant. And there's a really big ogre kind of running around. He's really happy though, like pretty fat. And he was like, "Oh, hello, adventurer. What can I get ya? Or do you got any meat for?"
No, I don't believe I have any meat. I was actually wondering. I was told you carry odds and ends as far as possibly a chimera's tail or a phoenix feather.
Oh, I see what you did told. Sorta. We're not really carrying this stuff. However, we do have, and he points over to like a big board that has a bunch of tacks in it, like posters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We have requests for adventurers to bring back like specialty meat and food items from monsters, and so these are the nearby monsters. And we'll give you a
Oh,
map for it
shit.
and stuff. And you can always go there, and if you find anything other than the meat, you can keep it.
Aye, that does sound like what? That does sound like what I'm looking for.
So go over there and check out what we got up there.
Okay, and also, what wares do you sell?
Oh no, we're a restaurant, bud.
Oh,
We're an exotic
what type of
restaurant.
food?
So they specialize in rare meats of all kinds, and will pay well if what you have is fresh. So they'll pay you for meat. Today we've got drake wings and spider legs on the menu.
I mean, drake wings, you say?
Oh, you should try it. We barbecue the spider legs real nice, and the drake wings battered and fried.
I'll come back with my compatriots for a meal after we are done our running around. This does sound interesting.
Get some
course.
quests. Get some quests.
Okay. What?
Like,
What am I seeing?
he says there's a
Oh
board
yeah,
there
no.
with
I'm
facts.
going to go check out the board now. I just was like, okay, so that's what he's selling. But yeah, no, I'd asked to go to the board and look at like what's available.
Yeah, so you can just wander over to the board. Right now there is 4 quests up there. One is fetch a golden egg from the goose that lives in the moor. And that one offers 2,000 gold pieces. The next one is catch the cinnamon pseudo dragon that keeps harassing scrumdiddlyumptious shoppers. That one's 500 gold pieces, but don't do that one because I don't have it set up.
That's adorable.
Right?
Cinnamon dragon. Okay.
And if you're heading to Waterfall, bring back the tongue and legs of a man-eating shellfish. That one's 1,000 gold pieces. Oh, we also need pumpkins from Miss Tira's pumpkin field in Sandom. But be careful not to wake her up. She doesn't like adventurers stealing her pumpkin.
Well, why would I steal them? Why not just procure them honestly and bring them back to you?
She's not a nice witch. But she has the best
Oh,
pumpkins.
the witch.
I will say. King lets her live because the pumpkins. It's kind of like a trial for new adventurers. You know what I mean? Go in, steal a pumpkin. It's all great fun. Just don't get turned into a scarecrow.
Yeah, I figured there was a downside.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good to know. Do I need to, like, come to you to officially accept, or will you give me information on each and I can turn it in at my leisure?
Officially accept. And then I can prep it. And then I'll give you a map and stuff for it. That way one adventurer doesn't take all of the good things. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Monopoly would be a problem.
Monopoly would be a
okay.
problem, and the
What
king
were the
has
quests
out.
again?
Fetch
sorry.
a golden egg from the goose that lives in the moor. That's 2,000 gold pieces.
Is it a magic goose? Like, what kind of goose?
Doesn't say.
Well, I need more than just the egg if I want to, like, imbue something with my weapon. I don't know. Okay, continue.
Catch the cinnamon pseudo dragon that keeps
Yeah, we
harassing
don't-
the
yeah, skip.
Yep.
Skip, I don't want a
Uh,
cinnamon imbued weapon.
Bring back the tongue and legs of a man-eating shellfish. That's 1,000.
That could maybe work. Okay.
And fetch some
man-eating
pumpkins
what?
from the witch in the moor. Shellfish. It's like a big
Oh,
ass
okay.
clam
From the
shell.
witch in the moor.
Gotcha.
A witch would also have access to a lot of good materials. Or maybe
Witch
even
would have
have, like, a chimera to walking around.
Right? And like what makes her pumpkins grow so nice?
You are talking about, like, planted pumpkins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Come back every week though. We'll usually have new items up depending on when they get taken down.
Well, for now, this pumpkin one seems interesting. It's just an oddity. We'll take this.
Okay.
I feel like you'll have the most fun playing a witch.
Yeah.
So,
So I will highlight that to build it next time.
alright.
And you guys can choose to like do it depending on where you're adding quests. But yeah, you can keep that one on the side.
Okay.
But you can take that. He gives you a little map that goes to the witch's hut. And yeah, and he says, bring back 5 pumpkins, but don't wake the witch. Ooh, and it's in Sandom, so it is relatively close by. Some of the
Nice. You guys are welcome.
and it's 600 gold pieces per pumpkin you bring back.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
allowed to bring in
Fuck.
excess of the pumpkins?
He only wants 5, so that, I don't know if the price will go.
That's also
Maybe reduce the
1,000,
price of
isn't
the
it?
remaining?
Sorry, everybody's talking.
Just no worries. Just it's great. Okay.
We
Yeah,
could
yeah.
start our own. We could start our own pumpkin shop.
You gotta have the best pumpkins.
We'll just
Fuck
steal
these
them.
guys.
Okay, so since you did that, so we'll go back to Sky and Crispy Gok.
Yeah, and we're like sampling drugs.
I'm not taking them. I just bought them, but
Okay.
I'm going to leave. And I don't know what. I'll let Matt take his turn first.
Oh, you go ahead. I haven't decided anything really.
Lauren, where would I go for rations?
Rations was at the old guy's place, which was Kettleman's? No. Oh, Rosewater.
Rosewater? I'm gonna go to Rosewater because I gave all those kids my my rations whenever
Right.
we rescued them. So Let's stock
I
up.
think it's number 9. So you can
All right.
rose
Oh,
water.
sorry.
I'll let you act it out because your last turn was really small.
Okay. I walk in.
Enter- Yeah, the old guy sitting there sleeping at the desk.
Hello.
Oh, hello, adventurer. Hello.
I was wondering if I could get some rations off of you.
Rations, yes, rations.
Yes.
Five
Ration.
silver pieces.
5 silver?
Five silver for ration.
For a day's worth, or?
Yeah, each ration, 5 silver. It does a day.
Okay. All right. I give him, I guess, 20 silver.
Okay, so he gives you 4 rations back. Anything else I could get for you, young miss? Hey.
What else do you have?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm probably a local. You've seen me, or I'm a local. You've probably seen me around.
Oh, yes, locals. They're all around, aren't they? What else do you want? I got acid in a vial. I got some alchemist fire. That's always fun. There's poison. There's antitoxin for the poison. You gotta have that, just in case a little slip of the. What else do I got there? And he's kind of rooting around his shelves.
Can I like inspect my rations to make sure that nothing is like spilled on them?
They're pretty fresh. They're fine.
Okay. All right, just double checking. She's just like kind of looking down, like.
Yeah, just taking a look at it. Ooh, I got the spider brew. That one's really fun. Haven't sold it in a while. It's kind of covered in cobwebs, but yeah, this is probably the funnest thing I got in store. This is 1,000 gold pieces though,
Oh,
but it
that's
turns you into a giant spider. So, I mean,
holy
come
shit.
Please don't buy it. Please don't buy it.
on. He doesn't
I don't
even
need
know.
that mental scarring. Okay.
Could I possibly do it for trade? I have 937 gold pieces right now, but
Oh, what else do you want to trade?
I have a vial of antitoxin. That's 50 gold pieces.
Okay, we're almost there.
Almost there. I got a popper.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, sorry, little miss. The king doesn't let us put sale prices on unless it's pre-approved. We gotta keep the flow of customers. You know what I mean?
I mean, that could just be, I'll give you what I give you, and we just call it even.
Sorry, little miss.
Okay. I also have. I have a glow ball, which I don't know how much that is.
Go fleece Chris Peacock for the rest of his money.
I don't know what a glow ball is. Did I sell you that?
Yeah.
Is that
Is that
Vita?
like that pastry or something that was like supposed to make you glow or whatever?
Oh, a lemon ball?
I think so, baby.
Oh yeah, the lemon balls are only 5 gold pieces for 6. So you won't
Okay.
trade you for them. It has to be
Well-
something I can at least sell in my shop. I mean, you're good on the antitoxin, but
Would you settle for that then? Like, I think that's
well, you're at
that's
280.
almost
Righty.
13 gold short. But could you do that? Can I persuade him?
Okay, you can give it a go. Oh, I guess you're pretty. I haven't had such young misses in my shop in a while. All right, I'll sell you the potion. He like takes it down
Awesome.
and blows off all the spider webs on it.
So potion of spider transformation.
Yeah, I'm making it a handout now.
I hate you. I will
Fucking
squash you.
sweet.
Oh, it's a giant spider.
I will use my weapons to squash you.
Just gonna do it when fucking Chris Peacock's tripping balls.
Yeah, 1,000 gold well spent. Right there. He's talking to his spider the whole night.
Can you see that?
I. Oh, 1 sec. I gotta.
Oh, I made it edited by.
try and-
Don't you? There you go.
Batter potion. All right. Awesome. Thank you.
And welcome. There's also the Fey honey in there, although it says few honey. Okay, we'll go.
Oh,
do
but
Crispy
keep your
Guck.
intelligence. Well, I'm still gonna be a friggin' stupid spider, but all right.
Yeah, it just means that you know you. You don't lose yourself.
I still can't read.
So he takes your antitoxin and sells you the spider brew. Crispy Guck.
After I do my dealings in this place, is that all the drugs they have?
She would also offer you an oil of etherealness, and it gives you a real body high and like makes you feel really like phantasmal.
Oh my god, you speak my language.
It's 400 gold pieces.
Oh, I'll take one.
Okay, there you go. It's kind of like a cloudy liquid.
What was it called?
Oil of etherealness.
I really hope you're not planning on doing all these drugs before we go meet the king.
Oh, please do.
So after I do
mean,
my
if you want to make all of us look good, like...
Right?
after we do all this, I go back to the hotel. I want to like clean up, take a bath, get the flour off of me.
Okay. I'll move you over after, once everybody gets back. But the innkeeper is there.
Oh, hey, Jacob, Tyler.
Hello, Master Chris. Welcome back to the inn.
Master Chris. I like that.
Oh, well, I'm glad you do. Is there anything I could get for you today to make your stay a little more comfortable?
I want to make a pun here.
Like, you know, where's a hot spot on the town for some pussy?
For anybody who doesn't know, he's a tabaxi as well.
Yeah.
Well, you depends on what you mean by pussy, sir, Master Chris.
Don't worry about it. Just make sure no one comes up to my room for like an hour.
Got it.
Very well, Master Chris.
I totally do. It's nice to meet you.
And I shake his hand and walk away.
Will you be needing some water later, sir?
I do intend to take a bath. Is this like a bucket challenge?
I don't remember where the bathrooms are in this hotel. They're not in the room, you have to go to the bathroom. But there's bathtubs.
Yes, I would like some warm water and your finest oils.
Okay, bathroom will be ready for you in about 20 minutes on the second floor, Master Chris.
Awesome, your hair is majestic. What do you use?
Oh, I use oil of etherealness.
I like pull it out of my pocket. I'm like,
Look!
Yes, it's a very good thing for cat's fur. Quite elegant, if I do say so myself, and he like...
All I heard is it
himself.
is good for pussy.
Telling me.
And I go to take my bath.
Alright, Senshi, you're up.
All right. So I
You
go
went
to
Greg's
Greg's Garments, and I walk in there, and I ask them if they have some plate mail.
So it's a tiny little pixie fairy.
Yeah.
So she tinkles in. She's like, "Oh yes, I have plate mail. What would you need?" It's actually a he, but it sounds like a girl.
I need plate mail. I have 1,018 gold, but I'm willing to try to barter for the rest if you're willing to do trade.
Oh well, with 1,000, we can definitely get you the lava forge plate. And so she brings
Lava
you over.
forge plate?
Yeah. So it brings you over to a corner, and like behind this glass is some like black plate armor with rivets of red and orange running through it, and it gives you resistance to fire damage.
Does it also
Wait.
have the AC of plate mail?
Oh, Matt's telling me that plate is 1,500. I see.
Yeah, plate is 1,500. That's why I was like, I'd barter for the rest.
Well, I
That's
definitely
why
didn't
I'm
have
like-
plate mail. Okay.
Because I mean, I got chainmail, which is worth 75. I got splint mail, which is worth 200. I have this magnifying glass worth 100 GP, and I also have an extra light crossbow and some extra weapons I could sell if they're willing to even take them.
Okay, let me do my prices right now. Okay, we'll do. Okay, we can buy back, all of your unused armor. List it off again. So 1,500 is the price for plate mail.
Yeah, so far, there's chainmail, so that's 75 GP. Then splint mail is 200. So that would bring it up to
1275.
Well, no, I also have an extra 18 on top of that, so it'd be more like 1292, 93.
Okay, so you still need around 1,300. So you still need something worth 200.
I know, that's the thing. So I don't know. I have a magnifying glass worth 100 if they take that.
No, unfortunately, we only buy garments here. If you want to sell something like that, you either gotta go to probably Miss Choi's would be your best bet.
In that case, I'll be right back. And
Okay, see you later.
I kind of want to head over to is it Sizzler's there that has the board?
Sizzlers has
quest?
the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go get that cinnamon pseudo dragon thing because that's right here in town, and isn't it 500 GP?
It is, but I don't have it set up right now.
Well, I just go get that so I can do it like say next session and then get the gold and get my plate mail.
Speaking of which, by the way, I was wondering if it's 10. I was hoping to dip about now.
Yeah.
It seems about a good time to call it. Yeah.
So if you walk into the Sizzler and whatever your
Malzahar.
hell is your name, Malzahar, is there, and you guys start talking, like I would assume.
I mean, I would
Essentially-
tell him about the board and like I had picked up this quest already.
So if you've
Yeah,
already
and I'd be like,
Thog won't let you pick up another quest if you're in the same adventure party. One quest per party.
dude,
This is the way.
you should have grabbed the one in
This is
in
the
town. Like,
Well, this is
Can
I
you
was
just
told
trade it in and
they
we'll do
didn't
this
have
one
all
real
the
quick?
details of the quest yet, so I didn't want to prematurely accept when we could go do this one that they use as kind of like a test for their adventurers here in the city.
Ah,
I could
it-
have the pseudo dragon one ready for next session if we'd like.
You guys can
Pumpkins.
discuss it.
seems like an
Wanna do it.
easy 500 gold.
Pumpkins.
I don't know. The dragon doesn't like money doesn't appeal to me. It's I want chimera parts or like a phoenix thing or I don't know like an ice golem's testicle, like something to give a fucking imbuement.
Turns your sword into a frozen dick.
All I know is that lava plate mail Like, that's my goal right now.
Pretty great, right?
Would it cost 1,500 or would it be more?
It'll be more. It'll be 2,500.
Oof.
It's say it's
Oh
100.
shit, we gotta do
You
a
were-
pumpkins now.
You were like about to give it away for 1,000. I was like, yes,
Right.
done.
I,
It's hard
I'm gonna
making the
dip out of
price
here.
promise. Yeah, we can stop that before the council meeting and stuff like that.
All right, yeah. I mean,
Sweet.
Chris has to go do his drugs and all that too, and I'm sure we all need to bathe. So
Yeah, so everybody can head back to the inn.
well, I don't want to end like the RP for people in the city. I'm just like I'm good to bounce.
Okay.
Like if you guys want to
Yeah,
continue.
that's, I think I might call it as well, but
Yeah, it's a good time to
yeah.
stop.
Yeah, it is fun. You guys did
Lauren,
pretty good.
Matt,
So
and Evan. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Lauren.
I was just gonna say for the Baduga encounter, it's 250 experience.
yay.
What should we be at? Because I am definitely behind. I thought we were still level 2.
We should be at. You said 250.
Yeah.
We should be at 1,300 of 27. And their next level is at 2,700.
So we're
You should be le-
1,300.
Yeah,
okay,
you should
so we're
be
level 3 though? Okay.
Level 3.
Okay. I'll do my level up for next session. Alright.
Ooh, only another 1,400 to go. Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Thanks
Oh,
for the
yeah.
night, guys. Lauren, fantastic as always.
Yeah,
I-
it was a fun.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
that was a
fun.
fucking sick one. Alright.
Cool.
That was a fun idea.
I'll talk to you guys
Especially
later.
because it was like not any combat. Bye.
Bye.